last night, but I normally do this every single night. So again, if you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. After an hour or so, we will start connecting with you guys and can chat together. And welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. And I'm very happy to see you guys. 欢迎大家. And again, Friday is always beautiful. Before I started to do this live streaming, right? Usually on Friday nights, if I'm in Shanghai, I usually hang out with my friends. We would go out to like have dinner, and then afterwards we might we don't really go to the clubs very often, but then we like to walk around the city for a little bit, especially in like autumn or spring, or even in summer, you know, because you know it won't be that hot, and then when you walk around Fuming Road or Julu Road, it's all like beautiful, you know, with all the people there. I just really love the vibe in Shanghai. And obviously I'm back home. It's pretty nice as well. Like before I had dinner, I actually walked around the neighborhood with my parents, and it's so nice. Usually like I come back home at least like one time per month. So yeah, I get to see my parents like very often. Tomorrow is Saturday. Yes, tomorrow is Saturday, right? Isn't it? Today's like Friday. It's my favorite day of the week. And tonight is my favorite night of the week as well. And welcome everyone. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. If you guys have a question related to English, related to life, related to work, anything you're interested in, you guys can type down below, and more than happy to answer them. And I didn't start streaming yesterday because I had a cramp, you know. I'm on my period, so usually like on the first day I get like cramp. So that's why I wasn't feeling really comfortable. So that's why I didn't really do the live stream yesterday. But yeah, today if you have any question, again, I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. So you guys can type it out, and yeah, welcome. I just started to do this, and I see a lot of people already here. You like swimming? Oh, good for you. Like two or 3 days ago, I went swimming as well. Yeah, even though I'm not an excellent like swimmer, but I did learn a little bit from my trainer actually. Hey, hello, Dudu Laoban. Hello, welcome. I think I'm seeing you for the first time. And today, because I'm not wearing makeup, like I'm not wearing my contact lens either, so you know I have to like move closer to the screen. And honestly, because I'm on my period, like I actually got a pimple here. You guys see this? There's like a pimple here, 长了个痘, and the one here as well. Oh my god. Like every single time, like I guess hormone has a lot to do with it. So yeah, but I don't think I was stressed out. It's just that I didn't really, and I think have a really healthy lifestyle is very important as well. You do have to sleep early, because for the past week I've been sleeping at around like 1 a.m. It's like pretty late. I feel like I need to change my schedule for a little bit. Happy weekend. Thank you. Happy weekend. Yes. And Friday night is my favorite night. Again, like I said, I usually hang out with my friends, but since I'm doing this live streaming, if I do live stream, I don't want to go out, because I feel like it would be really noisy outside if I kept talking to the phone. It would, it's kind of like disrespectful to my friends. So that's why I decided to just stay at home. Yeah, welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below, and I'm more than happy to answer them. Take care of yourself. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I will. I just have to like drink a lot of water, but like maybe a little bit of milk, and then don't eat ice cream and stuff like that, and then we'll be good. 自言自语. No, I'm actually talking to you guys, you know. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below, and I'm answering questions actually. I'm not just talking to myself. You made me sound like I'm going nuts or something. No, I'm actually talking to you guys. And again, if you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞哦. I just started to do this, and after an hour or so, I'll definitely open up the chat room and we can talk together. All over the world stage. Can you speak a little more slower? Okay, yeah, I can slow down for a little bit. Just player, can't catch you. Okay, sure. I can speak a bit slower for sure. Yeah. And welcome. If you guys have any question, feel free to type down below. And actually did streaming during lunchtime as well, and I was talking to a bunch of great audience as well, and I figured today is like Friday, so I'm sure you guys will have more time to talk. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Again, welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I had a very productive day. I've done a lot of things. So in the morning, I was designing a course for one of my students, and I also was preparing like teaching material for Sunday because I usually do live streaming classes on Sunday mornings. And obviously, I did like live streaming during lunchtime, and then afterwards, I actually had a meeting with my friend. We were like developing courses together, and after that, I walked around the neighborhood with my parents. And then I had dinner. Now I'm talking to you guys. So I actually had a very productive day. Yeah. Thank you. You teacher? Hi, welcome. So I am an English teacher. However, I'm not just an English teacher. I can introduce myself to you guys. So I think a lot of you are seeing me for the first time. My name is Gloria. So I am an English teacher. I teach KT, PT, FCE, and I also teach IELTS, mainly the speaking part. Other than that, I'm also a course developer. So I develop courses. All kinds of courses actually, whether it's for adults or for children or for like teenagers. And then at the same time, I'm also a speaking examiner for Cambridge tests as well. So I test students KT, PT, FCE, and CAE. And I'm also a speaking examiner for language cert, which is also very similar to IELTS. And obviously I run my own channel right now. I started to do live streaming about like 14 days ago, I think. And then I've been doing this every single day because I really wanted to create an English speaking community online where people feel supported and safe to talk under this environment. So I do encourage you guys to join us, and the bigger the community, the better, right? So I do hope you guys can join us. And if you guys have any question related to English learning or anything like that, or work or school, because I did study abroad for around like 10 years. So I do have a lot of things I can share with you guys. So feel free to ask me any questions that you may have. Because I'm not wearing makeup, so my old fans know if I don't wear makeup, I don't wear my contact lens either. So I have to move closer to the screen in order to see the comments. So do excuse me. And again, if you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. And I saw one of the comments earlier. It was really funny. The guy said, or the person said, "Are you talking to yourself? 你在自言自语吗?" I'm like, no, I'm actually answering the questions that you guys have. So yeah, again, feel free to type down your questions and I'll answer them for sure. Welcome. I'm so happy today because it's Friday. Yay! It's definitely my favorite day of the week, and I love Friday nights, and I hope you guys can have fun here. And then if you're hanging out with your friends, I hope you can have fun tonight. Okay? Alrighty, welcome, and thank you for that. Thank you, and welcome. How do we practice oral communication? Sure, I'll teach you that. What other languages do you speak? So I mainly speak 可以连麦吗? In a little bit, after an hour or so, we can 连麦. 我有没有讲得更慢一点? Because I got a feedback from you guys. You guys want me to speak slower for sure? Yeah. So I'm going to answer that question first. I only speak Chinese, and I mainly speak Mandarin. I can speak a little bit like Cantonese. I can understand Cantonese. 識聽唔識講少少廣東話，唔係好多啊。Only a few things in Cantonese, but I speak Mandarin mainly here in China. And then I'm also quite fluent in English as well. So these are the two languages. But then when I go traveling, say a lot of my old fans know that I went to Spain and France last year, so I did learn a few words in like Spanish and like French. So in Spanish I learned like gracias, uno is like one, and then guapo is like hot guy, that kind of thing. And in French I obviously learned the basics like bonjour, merci, stuff like that. So I don't really speak that language. It's just like a few words, or oh la la in French as well. Only a few words in the language, so that it's easier for me to go traveling around. And then when I go traveling, I mainly use English as well. Sometimes I speak like a little bit of Chinese. Even when I go to Thailand, I speak mostly like English. So that's really helpful. As you know, it's an international language. So how do we improve our spoken English? Okay, as one of the person in the chat group asked, there are a lot of things you can do. First of all, one thing is that you need to be confident. You need to know that you are able to speak, because a lot of people are saying 我的口音不好我的发音不好我的基础很差 Can I speak? Of course you can. 大家还记得吗？I remember it was a while ago, there was this video went viral online where this guy was like squeezing this little toy, and then he was selling that to Americans at Times Square, right, in New York. And he was just basically using 2 words. He was like, $2, right? He said that, and then people just bought it. And then people were joking how like business English is just like $2 with 2 words, right? So first of all, I need you guys to be extremely confident. And then try to practice as much as you can, as often as you can. For example, if you feel like you can't really make sentences on your own, you can start by shadowing. I think that would be a good starter, yeah? Okay, other than that, obviously, it's really important that you know some of the frequently used phrases and expressions and can talk on your own. 你可以讲自己想讲的话题 and keep practicing, you'll get better. And obviously, with speaking and writing, those are what we call output. You obviously need to have enough input. That is why it is really important. Everyone here needs to understand one thing. And the thing is, it is very, very important that you know listening and speaking are your instincts. Okay? 听和说是我们的本能. You should always start from that. And your writing ability and reading ability, those are abilities that can be learned. Okay, and you should start from listening and speaking. It is really, really important. Okay, that's how you improve your spoken English. Try to speak as much as you can, listen a lot, immerse yourself in the language. That's extremely important as well. 我们要沉浸式的。那什么叫沉浸式的呢？只有出国才能沉浸式吗？ Obviously not. It is 2025, guys. 2025年了，不是只有那个出国才能沉浸式，对不对？ For example, if you're watching me, if you're watching other English live streamers, or if you're watching TV shows, variety shows, anything in English, that can help you, okay? Obviously, according to some of the linguists, it's really important that you don't watch the stuff that are too complicated. As long as it's slightly above your level, that you can understand like most part of it, then it's like good material for you. And I usually recommend you guys to watch a lot of like TV shows because it's fun, it's interesting, right? That helps a lot. And again, welcome everyone. Feel free to type out your questions and I will definitely answer you guys one by one for sure. And it's so nice to see you guys on my favorite day of the week. 周五真的是我最喜欢的一天。So after an hour also, I'll definitely connect with you guys and we can talk a bit more, okay? For now, you guys can type out your question. And sorry about me leaning towards the screen because I'm nearsighted. Usually when I don't do makeup, I don't wear my contact lens either. 大家知道隐形眼镜也挺贵的哈，咱就是说，我在家不化妆 I don't wear contacts, so I have to move closer to the screen. Sorry about that. Did I wear makeup today? You mean me, right? I'm not wearing makeup today. 我今天没有化妆. I'm not wearing makeup today. Yeah. I'm in my mom's room and there's only like one light up there, so it's not bright either. And thank you so much and welcome. 口语几分雅思? Oh, I got 8.5 and I took IELTS test in Shanghai. Obviously, when I was in high school, I also took IELTS test as well because I went to Canada for my high school. And then in order to apply for universities, it is really important for us to have IELTS score because it's kind of mandatory. 它是必须的一个东西。Did you wear makeup today? No, 我今天没有化妆，逸璇。I'm not wearing makeup today. 我太懒了。You see, I have like a pimple here. 我长痘痘了 because I'm on my period. Like this is like a pimple. 挺大的一颗痘 and right here as well. Darn it, I was like, everything was perfect except for the pimples. 我不知道大家现在会不会长痘啊 I do get pimple once in a while. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. 谢谢 Thanks 抖音我觉得抖音的filter pretty good 谢谢抖音的 filter I'm not gonna lie to you guys 主播是留过学 Yes I went to Canada when I was 16 是16岁，因为 I remember I said that to people and people were like 啊，你60岁去的 and then this guy typed out 60 I was in shock. I was like 那我的保养还不错哈 I don't look like I'm in my like 60s now. But yeah, I went to Canada when I was 16, so I finished my high school there and I went to U of T for my undergrad. 大家知道 U of T 吗？ University of Toronto. Do you guys know the school? I mean, like a lot of people don't really know University of Toronto. If you guys know, can you guys type it out? 大家知道吗？所以我们直播间不知道这个学校的同学，可以打给他看一看。I went to University of Toronto and I studied a major. I had 2 majors actually. 然后大家应该猜不到我是学什么的。我的老粉可以先不用说哈，我们新粉可以猜一下。老师在本科是学什么 ？What was my major back in uni? 我以前是学什么的？长痘说明我还年轻。Yeah, that's kind of true. I think it's also the hormone, you know, 荷尔蒙的原因。Yeah, I'm Chinese. 我40几是不是也很年轻 ？Yeah, 40多也很年轻。You're naturally beautiful and thank you. Which city are you in right now? Which city were you in? I was in Toronto. I lived in Toronto for a long time. And more specifically, I was in Markham. Yeah, 多伦多。是的，有人说医学 I love filters too. I know. I can't live without filters because I'm not wearing makeup. It's like 量子力学与实践。我的老粉很可爱。Computer science 机械。Oh my god, you guys are actually really smart. I did study a STEM course, you know. A lot of people thought, earlier I was asking the question, a lot of people were saying that, 哎呀，老师，你是不是学 sociology or 一些文科专业 or even English? I did not, okay? I did study STEM courses. So STEM stands for science, technology, mathematics, and engineering, right? I studied biology, guys. I studied biology. I wanted to be a doctor when I was younger because I was really interested in like human body. I was really fascinated by, you know, how our organs, our brain, and our like cells work. I was really fascinated by that. But later on, I realized that it is not something for me because you have to like study for so long and then you have to stay in the lab. I wouldn't say I hate doing labs, but I felt really exhausted when I had to do labs. I'm gonna tell you guys, like back in uni, I actually had to spend a lot of time in the lab. In the laboratory, you know, because like before the lab you had to do some preparation work, and after the lab you also have to write lab reports. During the lab, obviously you need to be extremely careful with the numbers, with what you do, you know, you have to weigh everything very carefully. It was just like a lot of things to do, and we basically have lab every other week. And because I don't just study biology, I also study chemistry, and with these 2 courses together I pretty much do labs every single week. And I have like a midterm, my final exam, and all the quizzes. It was like I was overwhelmed. I had to tell you guys, I was feeling pretty depressed in the first year, you know, because high school was so much fun, but then like university was totally different. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna read the comments now. Yeah, exactly. If you ever wrote lab reports before, you would understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because I can't. Oh my goodness, I can't. Like with one lab, 你觉得很简单的一个实验，实验前、实验中、实验后, it was a lot of things. And sometimes if you mess up some of the numbers in your lab, you had to write like long explanations and saying why you messed up the lab and what's going wrong and stuff like that. It was a lot of things that you had to do. It was really painful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I guess 大家如果你觉得我hot，说明你喜欢女生素颜哈。Good for you. Good for you. 国内中学可以不放，很多大学都摸鱼。I feel like yeah, because I had so much fun in high school. You know, our school usually ends at 3 p.m. Like 3点钟就放学 and then like we didn't really have a lot of homework, and it was really easy for me because I did like even though it's kind of like a stereotype, right? Like Chinese people are really good at math, but I was really good at math. 我数学确实不错. I remember I got like 97 out of 100 for my calculus class, and I was really good at it. 然后所以我就是很简单学那些东西. So I didn't really have to do much. But then when you go to university, that's like a 主播氪金雅思怎么劝他？如果他不出国，也没有也不是要去某一个工作需要雅思的话，可以不用考的。It's not necessary, okay? But obviously, I sometimes do encourage people to take the test if they want to feel more motivated, because you have to pay 2,000 something, you know. Then you want to work harder. Yeah. 老师语音穿透力听起来很酷。Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the nice comment. And again, welcome you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. And sorry, I'm not wearing my contact lens. That's why I'm leaning towards the screen to see the comments. I'm poor at math. I wasn't that good either. 我只是跟加拿大人比，我的数学稍微好一点，真的要感谢我在就是because before I turned 16, right? 我的小学、初中都是在国内读的，然后 obviously our math teacher trained us well. 就是他们给我的训练是够的 and like in Canada, I feel like math is pretty easy. 是真的简单 Yeah.Welcome. 主播每天直播 Yes, I'm here every single day except for yesterday because I got cramps yesterday, so that's why I didn't do a live stream yesterday. I was feeling like really painful. So that's why I didn't want to do it. But today I'm like back. Yay! And it's Friday night. It's like a perfect night, right? And welcome everyone. 欢迎大家 If you guys have any question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all the questions. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞哦。Thank you so much. And in terms of improving your listening, I'm going to answer that question first, okay? It is not that complicated. Obviously, you need to immerse yourself in the language environment. One other thing that's really important is that you should lay a good foundation as well. So what does it mean by laying a good foundation? 首先，音标的东西，每个单词能不能读清楚啊？能不能读清楚 ？And then with the sentences, 大家可不可以知道一些连读的规则啊、爆破啊等等 ？And then.A lot of people are asking me, 哎呀，为什么老外说话跟我讲话那个味儿不一样呢？ I'm going to give you guys a very quick example, and you know, intonation is actually not hard. A lot of people, when they speak English, 我觉得他们是把中文的讲话带过去了。我给你们举个例子，你就知道了。比如说，今天一个老外要介绍自己，他可能说 Hello everyone, my name is Michael. Hello, my name is Michael. Right? 他讲中文可能是这个调。你好，我的名字是 Michael。它是不是这样？为什么 ？Because in English they have like stress， 对吧？一个单词它有自己的那个重音。But in Chinese， 我们字正腔圆的说法是你好，我的名字是麦克 ，right？ 但是 same thing， 我们讲中文的时候是这个调子 ，and we apply that to English, then that's why a lot of times we sound a bit weird. And a lot of people are asking me, oh, how do I get better? You know, how do I improve my pronunciation? How do I improve my accent? You should start from that. 这种最基础的事情，你不要把两个画上一个等号 ，you will get better immediately. 你看老外讲我们中文，为什么你一听就知道？哎呀，他不是很地道，因为他讲的是你好，我们是你好。Right? That's like a big difference. And there are a lot of rules like that. With adults, once you learn these rules and you keep listening, you know, immerse yourself in the language, immerse yourself in the like environment, you will get better for sure. Okay. 然后可以一点点来，马上就一定会变得好。It's not that hard, okay? Nails 是这个，这是我的指甲。Can you show your nails? Yeah.Thank you, yeah. 我的指甲其实长得很长了，你看我都没有时间去to remove it. Yeah, but then yeah, I'm thinking about changing to a different style. And thank you for liking it. 你有很好的品味 and thank you so much. You have a good taste. Welcome.留学 Yeah, if I study abroad, you definitely have to take the IELTS test. But if you just want to like stay like in China and you're not using the test, then you don't have to take it. I feel like it's pretty expensive. 其实是有一点贵的，我觉得。我自己是觉得如果没有必要 then you don't have to take it. But improving your English is actually really, really important. I think it's good. Like when I travel abroad, I mostly speak English. 几点开始？哎，宝宝，我刚刚没有看到，我一般是7点50分开始 I start from 7:50, okay? And welcome, 欢迎大家 If you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. And remember to follow me. And thank you so much. And it's a great pleasure to meet all of you guys today. 留学 Do you do live every day? Yeah. How old am I? 猜一下我多大？大家很多时候猜的是不对，听力听不懂。I answered that question already.Where are you right now? So I'm mostly based in Shanghai, but now I'm in my parents' house. 我在我爸妈的家里，because you know I usually come back home like once a month. 我不知道大家多久回家一趟呢？If you don't live in the city where you were born, 大家一般多久回家一次？I usually come back home like once per month, or sometimes if I miss them a lot, then like twice a month. 因为我家离上海不是很远 Yeah.Welcome everyone. 24, 27, about 20. Oh, you guys are super kind. Thank you so much. I am very experienced. 所以没有大家猜的那么小 okay? Home is the best. Exactly. Sweet, sweet home. Every time I'm back, I always feel so happy because I get to spend like family time, quality family time actually. My parents and I chat a lot, you know. My parents are the best in the world, so I love them a lot. That's why I really wanted to like meet with them very often. 32? Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But yeah, thank you. Again, welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to share all the things with you guys, whether it's life, whether it's career related, or whether it's English related. Because this morning, I was prepping for a course that I was going to teach. I'm going to teach on Tuesday. And not on Tuesday, on Sunday. What am I talking about? It was really interesting, the topic actually. So the topic was about identity.And this is actually not a question that's commonly brought up in our conversations. 就是很多时候我们不会说 identity 的事情 but since then, just now like a guy asked me where I'm from, right? That's kind of related to identity. 我想跟大家分享一下今天我看到那篇文章是关于什么 It's actually an article from Keynote. So the topic is about identity. The TED Talker, it's a TED Talk, okay? The speaker talked about his identity. Basically, he's this Indian guy, you know, when you first look at him. However, when he starts speaking, you realize, oh, he's actually not. His ancestors, his like family were from India, but he was born and raised in the UK, and then he often struggled with the question, where are you from? Even though it's like a really simple question, he felt like he didn't really know what country he should say. You know, people were kind of expecting him to say India, but then he's like, but I've never been there before and I never lived there before. So he was like talking about that. And I think that's a common issue in America, in Canada as well. Because 我有一个阿姨的孩子, he was born in Canada, right? So every time when people ask him, oh, where are you from? Like people expect him to say, oh, somewhere in China, right? But he would always say, oh, I'm Canadian. Like 他妈妈就会纠正他, no, you're Chinese. And then he's like confused about like who he is, like kind of having like an identity crisis. He's just like, oh, but I'm a Canadian, you know? He's like CBC, right? Canada born Chinese. So I think that topic is pretty interesting. 就是因为刚刚有人问我是哪里来的嘛，所以 that's why I thought to share that with you guys. Bonjour, bonjour. Even though I don't speak French, but hi, welcome. 我之前他说汉语是狮子的头，英语是孔雀的尾巴。Yeah, that's a great description. Streaming right now, horrible weather. Oh, the weather right now is fine. I'm in Jiangsu right now. The weather is pretty good. Welcome everyone. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I was just sharing you guys like the interesting article and the interesting the TED Talk that I watched in the morning. Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah, I've been teaching kids how to do presentations and stuff, and we talk about like different topics. This topic specifically is kind of like interesting. Yeah. Oh, I don't speak French. Sorry. Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much. 我的英语只比大家好一点点而已. It's not hard to get here, okay? I did not study English, and for all the people who were here, 我没有学英语，对不对? I studied biology, and I basically just use the language as a tool, and I want to teach you guys how to get here. Because 我的 level and what I'm speaking right now is actually really simple stuff, right? You guys can get here very easily as well. But again, do remember it's really important to start from listening and speaking. And later on, obviously, you need to keep improving your reading and writing abilities for sure. But then when you want to get started, it's actually not hard at all. And I have two big tips for anyone who wants to improve their English in general. First of all, always try to immerse yourself in the language. And what kind of things should we read? What kind of things should we watch? I have one recommendation. 只有一个 recommendation. 就是 always find something you're interested in. okay? Because interest is definitely your best teacher. And I'm gonna repeat it one more time because I firmly believe in the fact that interest is your best teacher. If you're motivated to learn, then you don't feel like it's a painful learning process. You're just kind of reading something in English. For example, if you're into sports and you watch like sports related stuff like NBA games or anything related, you'll feel like it's not painful at all because you're learning it very naturally. You absorb the stuff very naturally as well. So always start from things you're interested in. My suggestion is that me personally, I really enjoy watching fun stuff, 有趣的东西. So I like to watch sitcom like Friends, Modern Family, and stuff like that. And obviously, when I was younger, I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Do you guys know that reality show? Keeping Up with the Kardashians. 你们知道这是什么 show 吗? Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Not really a kid. When I was a teenager. 我在高中的时候很喜欢看这个。有人看过吗? And that's the reason why I sort of picked up the Valley Girl accent, like the mean girl accent, because I used to watch them. Their family is just like so hilarious. There was so much going on with her family, like Kris Jenner and all the different like kids, sounds like a whole lot of drama. Exactly. Do you have a pet? I don't really have a pet. Yeah, 喜羊羊灰太狼 or anything you're interested in, but then also in English, right? So you can immerse yourself in the language. So that's really, really nice. Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys watch their family, but a lot of drama. I just feel like you pick up the language pretty quickly, and like, cause it's like their daily life. It's a reality show, 是真人秀，对吧？所以他们就是自己家发生那些乱七八糟的事儿 and then you feel like, okay, maybe it's not relatable, but then those are the conversations that you might have with your friends abroad. 如果你出国或者是跟国外的人聊的话，他们的家庭生活可能比没有那么 dramatic. However, still like conversational stuff. You're trying to understand English, that's really good. And you're interested in Labubu. That's good. I'm not sure if but I did see a lot of like news report talking about Labubu and why it got really popular around the world. I mean, not just here in China. I feel like people around the world are like trying to get Labubu. And I remember Lisa, who's like who's from Blackpink, a K-pop idol, and she kind of like posted a picture of her and Labubu. She expressed her love for Labubu, and I'm not sure that's why Labubu got famous, but a lot of people love it. I personally don't have any Labubu, unfortunately. Yeah. You speak so cute. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I'm a dog person. I definitely want to get a dog. 我一直跟我妈妈说，妈妈，等我有钱了，我第一个事情一定要养狗。I want a pet so bad, I'll definitely get a dog for sure. Yeah. That was kind of like my dream. 我要 manifest. 我现在要开始显化我可以快点养一只小小的狗。I'm a dog person for sure. Even though I love cats, I think cats are really like fluffy and cute as well. But I'm just like a big dog person. I always want to like walk my dog. Like I think I'll become really like, I don't know, motivated to walk my dog every day and like going out and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome everyone. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer the questions, and you guys can follow me. I'm trying to build this English community online where people can join us. We don't just talk things in English, but also we could share our thoughts and ideas about different things, and English is just kind of like the tool allow us to communicate, right? So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for coming in. I know a lot of people are probably watching outside of this live stream, but still, welcome. If you guys have more specific questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer them. And today is Friday night, hey! And I always tell my fans I love Friday nights because it is literally the best night of the week. And obviously Saturday night is pretty cool too, but nothing beats Friday nights. Did you guys watch the commercial? Nothing beats blah, 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 什么 jet 什么的. I don't remember like the commercial line, but then it was like really popular, I think a few weeks ago. Yeah. Walking dog is really tired. Getting up to, I know, but the thing is, I don't really have a dog. I do wish that I get to walk a dog, once in a while. Even though I feel like if I have a dog, I definitely walk my dog every single day because, that's what I call being responsible. Otherwise, you shouldn't get a pet, You gotta take care of that. 哪一国的英语? Oh, so I used to live in Canada. So a lot of people are saying that, where did you get that American accent? I guess because Canada is very close to America, so it's kind of similar to like American accent. Welcome. Improve your spoken English. Sure, for sure. You can start speaking. Be confident and, say things say anything, really. Nothing beats a jet to holidays 是吧? Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I like the commercial. It sounds so bubbly, right? It sounds so happy. 是西班牙语 Spanish? Oh, I don't speak Spanish. Maybe a little bit, like gracias. And I don't know, nothing else, like guapo. Hot guy. Do you know today is Filipino teacher? What do you think? What do you mean? I'm not from Philippines. I'm Chinese. 我是中国人. Why don't you speak French since Canada is bilingual? Oh, because I lived in Toronto, and in Toronto we don't have to speak French, But if you live in Quebec, obviously the French area, they speak French mostly, yeah, and their English isn't that good either. But yes, the official language in Canada is actually French and like English. 你看起来像越南人。真的吗? I look like Vietnamese? I do? Nobody ever told me that. Welcome. 欢迎大家. If you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to teach you guys. Nobody ever said that I look like Vietnamese. But when I was abroad, a lot of people were asking me, are you like Korean? Are you Japanese? And I always say, no, I'm Chinese for sure. Yeah. 非教练习口语你觉得可以吗? Oh, it depends. 看看他的那个 accent. Oh, you can't say that to other people. 你不可以说别人像猴子, okay? That's impolite. You can't really say that, okay? 你说的这么流利. Oh, 我的水平只比大家好一点点. With a lot of practice, you will get here as well. As I was just telling you guys, I did not study English. English was not my major. I majored in biology. And then I guess if you practice a lot, you watch a lot, you kind of immerse yourself in the environment, you will get better for sure. Yeah, 就一点点. 真的就一点点. You look like ABC. 刚刚还有人说我像越南人. I'm Chinese. 我不是在美国出生的，我是在中国出生的。Born and raised. 绝命毒师是什么? Biology. Yeah, I used to study biology. Yeah, we're all Chinese. Yay. 有些人在孤立侮辱我. Okay, no worries. 没关系. Major. Yeah, I used to major in biology and I liked it. I liked it a lot. That's why I picked biology. I feel like I'm a bit different from like all the other hosts or the people you might know. Because I had 4 different majors back in university. 你们知道其实我本科和研究生学了4个不同的专业吗? 4 different majors. So for my undergrad, I actually I studied like biology and environmental studies. 我回国之后 I realized something. 大家告诉我生化环材4大天坑，你猜怎么着？我踩了其中1/2的坑呢。And honestly, I don't feel like, I don't think it's like a 大坑. I think it's a good subject to study. 我真的觉得是很好的学科. But it wasn't something for me because I'm pretty extroverted. I don't want to just stay in the lab room, And then for my master's program, 大家也可以猜一下我是学什么的. 我的老粉可以先不用说. If you guys know, you guys can take a guess. 我的研究生学的什么? It's very different from biology. 雅迪怎么考? 你说是雅思吗? 绝命毒师。我没有看过《绝命毒师》，语言会改变面相吧 ？Really? 对的，只是不好就业。It's a great subject. I actually believe in it. Yeah, I feel like there's so much we still don't know about, human body and stuff. I used to really love to learn about like neuroscience. So back in college, I learned about neuroscience, immunity, like immune system, molecular biology, and then also nutritional stuff, and then anything else, physiology. All these things are really fun. Yeah, I really love them. 你可以切英国英语吗？英国口音 I don't really have a good like a British accent. I'm drinking a bowl. That's like Cockney accent. Yeah, welcome everyone. Yeah, 大家可以猜一下我研究生是学什么的。我相信99%的同学 you'll get it wrong. And 因为我每次让大家猜我的 bachelor degree 学什么的时候，基本上是没有人猜得对了 unless you were here before, right? My old fans, you will know what I studied. 大家可以猜一下 philosophy, architecture, education, biology, no, history, no, math, no. None of these were right. 这些都不对 Keep guessing 都不对I used to study biology like for my undergrad, but for my master's program I changed to a different program. It's totally different. Law? No. Dancing? Oh, I did dance when I was younger. 我小的时候其实学过舞蹈。艺术 arts? No. Psychology? No. Computer science? No. 法律 law? No. Japanese? No. Science? No. I'm going to reveal the answer. So, my master's program is called Masters of Commerce. 是 commerce, 是 business, 虽然是商科 but under commerce there are a lot of majors. I majored in big data and business. Basically, I learned how to code, I learned basic statistics, and I also learned machine learning. So I remember there was one project that we did which asked us to actually write a code and then you apply some models and then predict the housing price in Sydney. That's what we did back then. And then I also had another major which was called marketing because I was really interested in branding. 我对于品牌很感兴趣. And obviously we had some like foundation courses as well. So yeah, that's what I studied for my master's program. It's very different. But as I was telling you guys, 我跟大家的选择会很不一样. I always pursue whatever I'm interested in. 我感兴趣的东西我就会去学. I didn't really think about, employment and stuff like that. 我没有想着要就业的事情. I wasn't looking at the job market and stuff like that. I just thought that I should study whatever that I want to, and my parents kind of supported that, so I went ahead and did that. Yeah. 一听到专业就不懂，专业没有很难，不是学霸，一般般。比外教授的英语都多。Can you teach my microwave to heat faster? I don't think I can do that. I can do very basic coding. Yeah, 我的 coding 技术非常的 basic, and I think I forgot most of it already. I learned Python. 我们是用 Python 的。我知道有些学校会学不同的语言 but yeah. 怎么学英语 There are so many ways of learning English. Like what you're doing right now, you are learning English. Because I'm actually speaking using like very simple terms because it's spoken English. None of these things are actually hard. 其实没有那么难嘛，对吧? So it's really nice that I get to share different things with you guys. So with English studying, I'm going to repeat one more time. It's always important that you remember we should always start from listening and speaking. Just like how we learned our mother tongue, our native language. So remember when you were a baby, 还记得你是个小孩的时候吗? You listen a lot, and your parents, like the people who love you, they were surrounded, they surround you, they like walking around you and then talk to you, but you can't really speak at the time, right? But you kept listening to them. At one point, you started to say things like "Mama, Papa." They got extremely excited, and you started to speak simple sentences. And later on, when you become more educated, you start to speak more, longer phrases and the more complicated stuff. And yeah. That's how you should learn English or any other language as well. Always start from listening and speaking. Starting from the basics and then practice a lot and listen a lot. Have a lot of input, not just listening. Later on, when you get better, you definitely have to do a lot of reading. So without input, you won't be able to do great output, right? So listening and reading, those are input. And with speaking and writing, those are output. 它是你的输出和输入，对吧? It's very important you do that. Yeah. 计算机学过一点点，但是我很差。我计算机很不好。Because for my undergrad, 我高中的my high school teacher back then, she was recommending us to major in bioinformatics. 我不知道大家知不知道这个专业，我不知道中文是什么叫 bioinformatics， 就是用生物加上 CS basically. But then I took like a computer science course at U of T. It was too hard, so I dropped the course in my first year. 我就是觉得太难了 so I dropped the course and decided to focus on biology only. Yeah. And welcome. 欢迎大家。为什么要学? There are so many reasons, to study English. Yeah, 背单词. Actually, you can memorize vocabulary in a very natural way. Try not to go through the word list and remember these words like one by one, okay? I think memorizing it or understanding the words is very important and be able to apply the words in different scenarios. 这个是一个最重要的事情. Don't tell me you memorize like 50 words today, but then you don't really know how to use them. Then you're not really then you don't really know the word, 这就有点像是你跟他是say hi 的陌生人关系. Like for example, if you understand like what it meant, then maybe 你们两个之间好像是一个 acquaintance, 它是你的熟人的关系. If you can use it, then you guys are best best friends， 你们是好朋友，那要到达好朋友这种标准。Usually, if you want to be able to use the words,You should actually looking into the words and put them in the context. 这个事情很重要，把它放在一个场景当中 ，so you actually know how to use it. 这个事情是我觉得很重要的。That's what we should do. 掌握多少单词？不需要那么多，大家可以猜一下。如果 if you want to be able to converse in the language, how many words do you have to have?In order to communicate and talk fluently about any kind of topic， 大家猜一下需要多少词？有人猜8000，有人猜8000，有人猜1万多。Any other guesses？ 还有别的猜测吗？6,000 words. Any other guesses？ 感觉现在我要开个拍卖会。Any other guesses？ 3,000, 8,000, twice.3,000 once, 6,000, 4,000.1,500, 3,000. Excellent job. 现在这个拍品会给到 3,000, 3000. Around 3,000 words, you are able to converse in English, like very confidently and fluently. 但是这3000词就是我刚刚说的，你跟他得是 best friends 的关系，你们不能只是 say hi 的陌生人的关系 ，OK？That's really important. 所以没有你想的那么难，我在讲的东西都是超级简单的东西，所以我说我的英语质比大家好一点点。You'll get here very, very fast, okay? 不是那么难的。With a lot of practice and immerse yourself in the language, you will get here very, very quickly. I didn't study English either. So a lot of people are asking me, oh, how long did you spend on English learning? I didn't spend that much time. 我在国内的时候，我16岁以前，我的小学、初中，我跟大家一样，纯走的公立学校的体系。我完全都不会去上什么别的乱七八糟的课，不太会这样。And then obviously I went to Canada when I was 16. I was kind of forced to speak the language, right? And starting from then, I started to read a lot and watch a lot of things, like what I said, keeping up with the Kardashians. 我不能看一些很枯燥的东西。If it's really boring, then learning something feels like a task, then you would give up easily, right? So that's why I didn't want to start in that way. That's why I always start with like watching a lot of shows. But back then, I really liked to watch Hannah Montana. I'm not sure if you guys know the show. It's very popular like for teenagers. 就是给那个叫什么青年人看，大家看的会比较多一些。Hannah Montana, and then that's when I fell in love with like Miley Cyrus. And then there was also another show about Wizard, and Selena Gomez was in it. That's how I become like a Selena Gomez fan. And yeah, anyway, those shows were really helpful and I really enjoy watching them. Yeah, 不需要那么大的词汇量 and honestly 如果是 writing 的话可能会需要多一点，可是 in terms of speaking 其实还好因为 I feel like most people if you want to improve your English 你想要在开始的这个状态你是希望自己可以交流对不对 If you want to communicate you don't need that many words and you can start speaking from day one 就是 once you start learning English you can start speaking 就是从那个时候开始你就可以开始说话 Yeah.And welcome everyone. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞 can follow me. So I do live streaming every single day. I do it at nighttime, at around like 7:50, 7:50通常我会开始 and then also during lunchtime because again I want to keep you guys company. 我想陪着大家一起吃午饭 So follow me and then you will never miss this. And obviously I prepared a lot of gifts for you guys as well. 我给大家准备了很多礼物 Anyone who wants to improve their spoken English, I prepared a lot of gifts for you guys. It's on my tablet. I can't really show you right now, but you can follow me and I only have one chat room, like a chat group, a group chat in my homepage. On my homepage, you will be able to see them and you can join. Yeah, I'll be able to send that to you guys. You just have to connect with me. Gloria 直播到几点 Hi, 对对对 I like your name 对对对 probably around like 10点钟 So we still have a lot of time to talk. After an hour or so, I'll start chatting with everyone. 我会开麦然后我们可以 practice together. Hola, hola. Hola is another word I learned in Spanish as well, but I only pick up a few words. In Spain, I mostly spoke like English, I think. Yeah. Body language, it is very important. However, you can't just talk with your body language, right? You should also use actual words, but body language did help. I still remember a really funny thing because when I talk, I really like to use my hands, right? And one of my IELTS students, 我的一个雅思学生就问老师，就是考雅思的话，你手动的话会得高分吗？ He was asking me that. I'll just have to tell them that for me personally, when I move around, like when I move my hands, I don't know, it feels better. Like I talk more like fluently, I guess. 就是如果把我手绑住，不让我这样的话就很难。大家知不知道 Italian guy? 就是 Italian people， 意大利人就是他们也是，他们得要 talk with their hands， 他们喜欢就是手舞足蹈的。I don't know if you guys know， 就是你会 feel more comfortable if you're more relaxed. Obviously, you speak better for sure， 就是你讲的会更好一些。So yeah， 虽然不能直接提分 ，but a more relaxed body language can help you relax, and obviously you can perform better under that circumstance。把手绑起来不会说，倒也不是不会说，就是觉得很奇怪。如果让我一直这样子的话 ，it's a bit weird. But yeah. Welcome everyone. If you guys have a question, feel free to tap down below. I'm so happy that I see you guys tonight. Again, it's my favorite night of the week because it's Friday. It is Friday and I love Friday. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if there's a song called Friday. I love Friday. If there is, I would totally agree with whoever who wrote the song, okay? 肯定会手势舞，我的眼花缭乱 Sorry. I do like to move around with my hands. Yes. And somebody like said I have like beautiful nails. 是的，我的指甲还挺漂亮的。但是最近没有时间去做新的指甲了。Yeah. 打哑语。No, I'm not sure that I'm capable of doing that. I can't really do that. But again, welcome everyone. You guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. After an hour, we will actually start connecting with people. 我们会开始连线. So if you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. Love Friday too, right? Me too. I love Friday. Friday is perfect. Like I said, you don't have to wake up early tomorrow. You can get a good rest. If you want to stay up late, you can. Obviously, I try to encourage you guys to not try to like sleep late, okay? 你看我长了一个 pimple right here. Like, I guess it's because of hormone. And for the past week, I've been sleeping at around like 1 a.m. I wasn't really suffering from insomnia. It was just like, I cherished nighttime so much. I didn't want it to end, you know. So that's why 我就睡得很晚。我就是不想今天 to end. That's why I was like, 我想要再有一会儿。And I kept watching that short video. Sometimes I scroll on like TikTok as well. 我也会 scroll on TikTok 来看一些视频啊什么的。Yeah. 无影手吗? I'll try to do that. Am I fast enough? I don't really know how to do like the doing dances, but then yeah, I feel like 如果是手势舞 maybe I can give it a try. Yeah. Like I like my nails and like my hands. Welcome everyone. If you guys have more questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer any question that you guys might have. And I feel so happy to see you guys on the favorite day, a favorite night of the week. Actually, welcome. Which English song do you like? When I was younger, I really liked Taylor Swift songs. So like Red, and then I Knew You Were Trouble. And then Gorgeous, and then what are the other songs? Love Story, you know, it's beautiful. I really love like how like the lyrics that Taylor wrote for the songs. It was coming from her heart, so I like that a lot. But right now I don't listen to her that much because I live in China. I feel like I sometimes listen to K-pop. Like recently, I listened to like 아파트. I even played 아파트 with my Korean friend when she was visiting from Seoul to Shanghai, and then I played like 아파트 with her. 아파트 was really popular when she was here, and then recently I listened to like Jennie, you know, from Blackpink. I would say I'm a fan of Blackpink, but not a huge fan, but I do like them a lot. 明天有加班 Oh, I feel sorry about that. But yeah, 我希望大家是不用加班的 because I hate working overtime. How many English songs can you sing? I don't really sing that many English songs. I only know like a few of them. I don't remember. I try not to memorize a lot of the lyrics. But yeah, there are a few songs that I do sing. I really like to sing some Disney songs as well. 有一些迪士尼的歌，大家知道后妈茶话会那种，就那种很有趣的我也会唱。Like musical, I really like that. Yesterday Once More, yeah, that was one of my favorite songs. Yeah, 是卡朋特姐妹，对不对? I really liked it. Yeah. And welcome everyone. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. And I'm so happy that I get to share this with you guys. And today, like during lunchtime, I was recommending people to, if you're still in school, okay, 所有在直播间的各位，大家有没有还是学生的 If you're a student, 我特别推荐大家用这本书 Reading Explorer 来提升自己的阅读 Because I feel like a lot of the tests in China right now, 我们国家的很多考试就是 they put a strong emphasis on like reading. So that's why you read a lot of passages, whether it's 高模考 or 中模考 or even like 考研. You know, in these kind of tests, they do give you a lot of reading passages, and this can really help. I really like this. 这个是我觉得阅读教材的天花板。Obviously, you can read anything you want to, but this is probably one of my favorite textbook for reading. Yeah. 可以唱后妈茶话会 ，OK， 我改天可以给大家念一段哈，唱的不好，唱的一般 ，Yeah， 唱英语歌可以提高英语 ，Yes, that's one of the things you can do. Like I was saying to you guys, anything you're interested in can actually help you improve your English for sure. 就是任何你感兴趣的东西都可以帮你提升。It's not just like I have to I have to use certain material 才可以提高。And a lot of times people are asking me, do I have to use an English app, and stuff like that. You don't necessarily have to use an English app. Anything you're interested in will work, 你只要感兴趣的都可以 work. And welcome everyone. If you guys have any question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer all these questions. Sorry, I'm gonna drink some water now. Yeah, and you guys can type it out and I will answer your questions for sure. Yeah, I've been talking non-stop. And it's so funny. 刚最开始的时候，有个男生进来说，他说你怎么在自言自语 I wasn't talking to myself. I was answering the questions. I guess it's kind of, yeah, I was talking to myself and you guys as well. And welcome. 欢迎大家. I'm going to drink some water first. This is like a room temperature. 什么叫 room temperature? 你们知道吗? What's room temperature? This is not cold. This is room temperature, like water. Do you recommend English novels? Sure, yeah, you can read adult novels. That would work as well. 我不加班了 I lost job 几个月了 Okay, you can say lay back 比较躺平你可以说 lay back 我觉得休息一下是很好的 You can gap, right? Gap G-A-P Gap 非常好Room temperature 常温的水 I think this is not cold. Gap 我觉得是不错的 Yeah, 再提示一下刚刚那本书 Okay, sure, yeah. Reading Explorer 这个不是书宝宝这个是 textbook 这是教材 Reading Explorer 对不起我不知道怎么给它翻过来 Reading Explorer Yeah, 这是个教材然后 You can do a screenshot 这个是我觉得阅读教材的天花板就很好我觉得我给你们翻页看看我觉得成年人读这个也是 OK 的比如说anything. So when I go through this, 就是有很多 beautiful pictures and reading passages, a lot of questions. 这个特别锻炼精读 and some girls saying that 可以看一些 novel 嘛 sure 那些算是泛读可以去读的大量去阅读是很好的 and 你看这个是关于 plant and the trees, it's 你看非常的 colorful就是之前我让直播间各位猜那个 textbook 的价格你知道就是国外的书巨贵国内的书真的很便宜就是 I don't take it for granted 大家可以猜一下我以前大一的时候 when I was a freshman university right 你们可以猜一下我一本生物书需要多少钱吗大概这么厚就是这种比较好的这种彩页的纸大家可以猜一下多少钱 You guys can take a guess 可以用人民币来讲就大概这么厚的一本书 It is really expensive that's my hint镜像翻转吗我不知道在哪里可以设置镜像翻转200 yuan or 200 400加币Moo 大概有个 sense 就是我记得好像没有买400加币这么贵我有的时候甚至会买二手书图书馆里书店 bookstore 可能会卖最起码要100多加币的200多也还是蛮正常的 so around 1000 yuan 1000块左右 it's really expensive and it's very heavy as well if you carry it around it's too heavy 就是你会觉得很累要买几级要看你的等级我刚刚手里拿的这是 foundation 这是最基础的我记得好像是到5级but yeah you can read 这个不是很贵 yeah is the best but the better 2000设置里面谢谢志浩很懂抖音 and 志浩 taught me 如果大家可以给我点关注然后给我粉丝灯牌的话明天老师的流量可能会更好 I was struggling with the traffic thing a lot of times I feel like not enough people are here but today I thank Douyin just now earlier there were a lot of traffic given to me yeah I don't drink alcohol I normally just drink water but I don't like tap water either. I don't like the smell of tap water. 大家知道 tap water 是什么 Since we're talking about water, this is this is like a regular water. But I don't drink tap water. Tap water 是什么呢 Can you guys take a guess? 什么是 tap water? 欢迎大家 welcome. Yes.Tap water 自来水 就你出国之后，你 realize every time you want the waiter or waitress to give you a cup of water, they'll just bring a cup and then they'll bring you tap water for sure.Yeah, 他们就会走到那个 faucet 面前，把那个水灌满这样子，然后 give it to you。你也不会要热的水。Usually you can't. Normally people are not gonna request for hot water. 其实他们不会喝热水。Normally just like room temperature because it's tap water, right? 它是自来水 ，Yeah. And I don't suggest you guys to drink tap water though, even abroad. 就在国外有的时候你会看到有一些那个地方你可以摁着，然后可以喝水。I think that's also tap water. I don't normally drink tap water. I don't think it's good for your hair. 我以前加拿大的时候，我有些同学疯狂掉头发。I think it's because of the water there, and obviously the food. But then I think it's mostly water. 所以I like if you go travel around very often, I do suggest you guys to buy like a shower head with a filter in it. Shower head 就是那个花洒的那个头，然后 I think there's filter in it. 那就会让这个水变得更好一点。I think that improves the quality of the water. So I think that would be really helpful for sure. Yeah. Welcome. Is that French also? Yeah. On your there's something on your face. What's on my face? 这是不是一句土味情话 There's something on my face. What's on my face? 花洒的水为什么好一些 It's not because of the shower head. It's because if you buy like a specific kind of shower head, they have like filter in it. 它里面是有那个叫什么过滤的那个芯子，然后它出来的水会更好一点。So if I go back to Canada again, then I'll definitely buy shower head. 我肯定会买那个 shower head. It will be better. Yeah. 女孩子应该多喝水 Yes, you should drink a lot of water for sure. Yeah, keep yourself hydrated is very important. It's good for your cells and it's very good for your skin. Like what I told you guys, I had like pimple here, maybe because I didn't drink enough water. I don't know. And maybe it's because of my hormone, because you know, yeah. 麦饭石是什么？口语是怎么练的？每天8杯水。Alright, I'm gonna teach you how to practice speaking. Okay, your speaking part. It's not that hard. Again, I have to tell you guys the truth. I'm just slightly better than average. 只是比一般的好一点点而已。What did I do? I just speak a lot. Right now, you guys are allowing me to practice in this chat room, right? 谢谢大家可以愿意听我在这里讲。Because I'm practicing. While I'm practicing, you guys are listening. That improves your listening ability as well. So it's like a win-win kind of situation. And if you ever want to improve your spoken English, and obviously speak a lot, try to speak as much as you can. See what I'm doing right now? I'm practicing, and you can do the same thing as well. And if you're just a beginner and you feel like I'm kind of afraid of like saying things on my own, then you can start from shadowing. 你可以先跟着一些好的音频来去读 any kind of 音频都 OK, as long as they're like native speakers. 他们的 accent, you like their accent, you like their pronunciation, you can learn from that. 你可以跟着一起读的 That would be very, very helpful for sure. Yeah. 对，是的 with the filter in it, that would be really helpful. 你想干嘛？什么我想干嘛？带你旅行。What did you say? Abandon. Oh, that's a good vocabulary. 一看就是大学生朋友，是不是？Abandon 记得很熟哈。Welcome everyone, welcome. 欢迎大家给老师点点关注，点点赞赞。If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer these. And yeah, I am answering the questions right now. The first vocabulary abandon. I know, 我知道这个梗，就是 with every like single 这种 like books that ask you to memorize the word list. Usually it starts from A, and the first word would be abandon. 鼻子上的痣。Oh, okay. I like it though. I like the mole. Yeah, I'm not wearing makeup. 是的，小兵在瑞士。You know me, yeah, because you're my old fan. 你是我的粉 Yeah. 哦，我的黑粉终于来了。Hi, 王东伟。Hi.Welcome. 他每天都会来，他是我的黑粉，也不知道他是什么粉啦。他每天都会来讲同一句话。If you guys have seen him, you know him, right? Welcome. 也欢迎你来。Today is Friday night, yeah. 他每天都会来讲这样一句话，他每天来的时候我就放心了 because I know the traffic is normal, right? 这个流量是正常的 and he's here, yay. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I didn't go out today because it's Friday. Yeah. 你是颜粉 他可能也是吧，他很想知道我的双眼皮是怎么回事啊？我的双眼皮是妈生的哈，妈妈给的。黑粉来学英语 I know, everybody can practice English and that's really good. Yeah, and welcome everyone. I'm so happy that I get to see you guys. 黑粉也可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞哈。We can we can grow and learn together. 我们可以一起学习 Yeah. 最近去你Nepal变多了，你怎么看？ Oh, I heard about it actually. I heard about it. But I've never been to Nepal, so I don't really have a comment. I know it's really like cheap to study there, right? That's what I learned. Yeah, I think learning English shouldn't be that expensive. 这个事情我是同意的。就比如说很多人问我，what are you doing right now? I said I'm developing courses, and for the courses I'm developing right now for adults, also 3位数，比机票钱都便宜。So yeah, I feel like if you're a beginner, you don't have to spend a lot of money on it. But obviously, if you have a specific requirement to, if you want to get a band 7 in IELTS, obviously, these kind of classes will be a bit more expensive for sure. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome. 欢迎大家。And I wanted to say long time no see because yesterday, last night, I didn't do live stream. I've been doing this for 14 days already, I think. And still, I feel so excited to see you guys here every night. Even though I said to you guys, normally on Fridays, I like to go out with my friends. But, since I started to do live stream, I don't go on Friday nights. But I get to spend the time with you guys, so that's really cool as well. I want to sit here and chat with you guys for sure. And some people were saying that, maybe you can go out and then you can still do live stream, right? I tried it last time. I remember it was last Saturday. I tried to bring my phone out and I was chatting with... Well, I wasn't chatting with anyone. I was chatting with you guys. And then I was showing people around Shanghai, right? 我给大家看上海. And I was on the streets. But then it was during lunchtime, so it was extremely hot. It was like scorching outside. But then I still stayed outside for an hour and a half because I was in a cafe and I guess I was kind of like disturbing other people, even though I wasn't talking very loudly. But then it was still kind of weird for me to be there. But yeah, and obviously the host, the 主理人, the owner, not really the host, he was like, 这里不能做直播, so that's why I went out and that was a good experience. However, it was way too hot, because it's summer. I guess if it's autumn, it would be better. But yeah, so that's why I decided to, if I ever want to do live stream, I don't want to do it outside, but then instead just to like stay at home and do it for you guys. Long hair, my hair is very long. I actually wanted to cut my hair shorter because it's like way too long. 真的太长了. My hair grows very fast. 你知道有一些人他的头发长得比较慢. My hair grows very fast. Same with my nail. 我的指甲长得也很快. Yeah. Same with my eyebrow as well. 我的眉毛也是. Yeah. Welcome. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask. Yeah. Just type in the comment section below and I'm more than happy to answer those. And welcome. And remember to click follow. And then I do live stream every single day. And so nice to see you guys. 大家有任何问题都可以打在公屏上. Again, I'm very happy to answer all the questions that you guys might have. And I've been doing this for around like 15 days now. Yeah, today's like day 15, I think. 新陈代谢叫 metabolism. 你如果想说新陈代谢的率叫 metabolic rate. 你正好撞到我的生物这上面来了。Welcome. I guess my metabolic rate is pretty fast, I guess. 我不知道是不是啊，但是我的头发就跟手指甲还有这些，就是我的眉毛什么长得都非常快。And obviously, like, my hormone is doing something to me. I get like a pimple here. I have an acne here. Yeah, like right here as well. 我长了2颗痘 recently. Like since I came back home, 我每次回家都会长1颗到2颗痘. It's crazy. I don't know why. And Yishen said, because I'm still very young, that's why I still get pimples. I feel better, however, I do hope I don't get too many pimples still. I'm getting older. I don't want to get pimples still. And also get like wrinkle, it's crazy. 你不可以2个都有，对吧？你不能在长皱纹的同时还长痘 it's crazy. 那我真的是接受不了。Even though 我确实不会特别焦虑啊 stressed out about like appearance and stuff, but I do want to look okay, right? That's a good idea. I do enjoy eating spicy food and because I normally order like takeaway food. I guess it's a bit too early as well. 我觉得你说的对。My dad My dad always encouraged me to do like homemade food for sure. I cook by myself. That's true. Try to use retinol. Yeah, A 醇我知道，就是可是 it's like two pimple， 就2个痘的话，就是我就用那个what's the name 氟西地 and then I put it on there and it's that's what I do. Welcome. If you guys have a question, feel free down to comment. And then we can talk again. And I remember I had a dermatologist in Toronto, and she was kind of recommend me with like retinol as well. 她也是建议我涂药膏 like a topical, like 涂在脸上的东西，这也是她建议的。我很喜欢主播的直播感觉。Oh, thank you, Amelia. Thank you so much and welcome. I think I'm seeing you probably not the first time, or maybe someone had the same idea as you. I also remember there's another girl called Amelia. Yeah, vitamin A will help you get rid of acne. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I think I do need vitamin A. Yeah, I do need that. And I think I also lack vitamin B as well. 我觉得我有点缺 B 族。Maybe I should eat more carrot, you know. 那个胡萝卜 might help a little. 音色好 Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. 打错维 A 酸维 A 酸 like 泰尔斯什么的是吗？维 A 酸好像 I think I've used it before. Like 我忘记中文叫什么了。It's a different 叫什么？也是一种 A 酸 like different. Eat some VC, vitamin C. Like my mom prepared me grapes, and then she wants me to like have some vitamin C. I guess there's a lot of like it's rich in vitamin C for sure. Every time I see grapes, I think about 甄嬛传，今年的翠还不错。Welcome everyone, welcome. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞。If you guys have any questions, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to chat with you guys. After 20 minutes, I'll start chatting with everyone. 我们可以连麦一起聊天。Because I usually, during lunchtime, I don't really connect with people. But at night, I do want to practice with you guys. And I know it's Friday night and everybody wants to talk and it's great. Welcome. 欢迎大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞。维 A 酸低浓度。Okay. I heard about it. 早 C 晚 A, right? I heard about that like a kind of methodology before. I think I should try. I think I should probably try. Because I still get acne. I feel like at my age, you probably shouldn't get acne still, you know. But I still like get pimple because I'm on a period, so like I guess the hormone is kind of like messed up. I really need to sleep early. Last night I think I fell asleep at around 1. My bad. I can't blame anything. I can't blame anyone else. I was scrolling on TikTok. I was kind of addicted to TikTok, you know. If I'm not doing like streaming, I'm kind of like looking through or watching some of the short videos that people took as well. Thank you so much for the advice. Are you a doctor? I feel like the suggestion you gave are very like professional, Xingchen. Thank you so much for the amazing advice. And welcome everyone. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm more than happy to answer them. And I'm actually genuinely happy. 就是我是发自内心特别开心 because it's Friday. 就是 Friday always. 我内心好像应该没有记得特别不开心的 Friday. 就是 all the Friday nights are amazing. Whether you're working, you're a student, you should all feel happy. 因为 you know, it's Saturday, everybody gets a day off unless you have to work overtime. But in most cases, you do get to like take a break and like sleep in. It's perfect. 我觉得睡懒觉是一个特别幸福的事情 Even if it's for only like 5 to 6 minutes, you know, you feel good. 当然我可以睡多一会儿哈，因为早上我一般不直播，所以 And I remember 维拉就是我们的一个 old friend， 他建议我可以早一点起来播 because a lot of like people were doing live stream like during daytime. But then I said that it was really hard for me to actually get up early. I usually like to sleep in. How to learn English quickly? 你说的我都能听懂。Friday is the party day. Exactly. 今天比 Yes, I'm usually very happy. 有在上班吗？Okay. 我可以先回答这个问题 Quick question, and then I'll tell you how to improve your English, okay? And thank you for the question. These questions are amazing. Yes. 我没有在上班 I'm not working for any company right now. I'm not working for them. But I did cooperate with with some people actually. But right now what I'm doing is 3 things basically. Or 4 things. I'm a course developer, so currently I'm developing the courses, with the curriculum and everything. I'm designing them. I'm designing with 2 other friends. And they both graduated from top tier universities here in China, which is amazing. One of them is actually from Peking University, so I'm working on that with them. So I would have meetings with them. I'll tell them what my thoughts are, what I want the course to be like, and we develop the courses together. That's one thing we do. Another thing is that I do, because I did cooperate with some people, so I do teach some lessons, and I do some one-on-one lessons. Usually I only accept less than like 5 students every month. So I do have a few students who are studying with me right now. And then usually on Sunday mornings, I have a group lesson that's live. So I do that as well. I am a teacher. I am currently teaching. I've always been teaching, whether I'm working for a company or not. I've always been teaching. And obviously, I'm also a speaking examiner for Cambridge as well. So I test students KT, PT, FC, and CAE. And also, I am a speaking examiner for language cert exam, which is very similar to IELTS tests. So that's why sometimes I would go to Beijing, go to different test centers at the weekend to test students as well. And obviously, I don't test the students that I teach. Okay, 我不会考那些我教的学生. Of course, we cannot do that for sure. And then otherwise, it's not fair, right? So that's what I do. Other than that, I absolutely do live stream every single day. I've been doing this for, again, like 14 days already. Today is like day 15. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I am not working for any company specifically. I did not sign any contract with them. So that's why I do have a relatively flexible schedule. That's why I feel really happy every day. I think I found something that I'm actually passionate about, and I know where my talent is. So I combine these 2 things together, and that gives me a happy life. 我基本上每天很开心。昨天因为我有点不舒服，我觉得不是很好的状态，所以我就没有开直播了。But usually I want me to be consistent and actually do this every day, like I promised. If I don't do it, I'll definitely send something in the group chat and let you guys know that I didn't skip the live stream on purpose. Yeah. But again, thank you for the question. That's what I'm doing right now. And for all the new people here, my name's Gloria. Welcome, welcome. And yes, 我虽然没有写在我的 profile 上，我的学校确实还可以。For my bachelor's degree, I went to University of Toronto and I majored in biology and environmental studies. For my master's program, I went to University of Sydney. That's why I lived in Australia for a little bit as well, for a while. And then I majored in Master of Commerce, majored in Big Data and Business and Marketing. So yeah, that's me, and welcome, 欢迎大家. So that's what I'm telling you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. And I do have different friends from different industries. 我有很多在不同领域工作的朋友. So they share a lot of things with me as well in terms of working. And 有一些在外企的，有一些各种各样工作的朋友都会跟我分享很多. So that's why I was telling you guys, even if it's not a question related to English, you could also ask me, and I'm more than happy to answer the questions that you guys might have. Okay? And thank you. Are you a doctor? I'm not a doctor. 男孩子帅一点的。男孩子帅一点的 I don't know, cause 你刚刚说帅一点的时候，我脑子出现了吴彦祖叫 Daniel Wu. But I think the boy name that I really like would be Jacob. 你们有看过《暮光之城》吗？ Jacob is super hot, so I like Jacob. 如果你要男孩的名字，我喜欢 Jacob 的名字 Jacob. Do you have a boyfriend? That's a very personal question. Yeah, Jacob. I like Jacob's name. Yeah, Jacob. 权志龙，我不知道他的英文名叫什么耶。But yeah, welcome. And I remember, I'm not totally a freelancer because I guess you can say freelancer. And I remember 海南林志玲 Hi 林志玲林志玲问 how to learn English quickly. I guess you're looking for a shortcut. I don't think you can learn it very quickly. Depends on how you define quick, right? But if you're beginner adults, right, you can definitely improve your English within 3 to 6 months. And like I said, it's always start from listening and speaking. 听口先行。听力的话就是先基础的东西开始。So it makes sure that you can understand what people are saying. At least you understand the words, right? 不是第一定一理解，但你能 hear the words very clearly. 你能听清楚。不管是单词还是句子连读等等，你都能搞得明白。Another thing is that obviously the basic stuff you have to know. 在情境当中学词句，还有一些地道表达。That's what I'm doing right now. I'm designing the course. So with this course, it can help you pick up the basic stuff from like 3 to 6 months. It really depends on how much time you want to devote in learning, and you will get better for sure. But if you want to improve your fluency, want to be really good, you should keep learning. Now immerse yourself in the language, and your interest would be your best teacher, and obviously understand the different things between different thinking pattern between English and Chinese. And I actually have document for you. 如果大家感兴趣，大家可以点老师关注，这些礼物我都会送给大家。我到时候会让小助理统一拉一个群，然后给大家发，然后大家有任何问题都可以想私戳他也可以，或者是那个叫什么单独问，或者是在群里问都是 OK 的 ，and we'll be able to answer that for sure。我也会，就是大家都在那里，对。J Park， 我不 J Park，I think J Park in like Korean I think is 那个叫什么木字旁那个是念蒲吗？朴树的朴应该是那个蒲。I think that's park in Chinese, I think. J Park could be somebody else. I don't really know. But I really love the name Jacob. 因为我很喜欢那个 character in the movie. I think it's a really cute name. I'm not a doctor, yeah. J Park 喜欢悉尼还是墨尔本 I used to live in Sydney. I've not lived in Melbourne before, but I think Melbourne is a pretty good city as well. Sydney is warmer, I think, compared to Melbourne. So I probably like Sydney better. I like a place that's really warm. You know how I used to live in Canada for more than 7 years? 就是住过超过7年 and then you feel like Canada is way too cold. When you move to somewhere warm, you appreciate the good weather. I love Canadians. 我觉得加拿大人非常友好. However, Canada, especially Toronto, the area I lived in, very, very cold. It's like freezing in winter. 真的太冷了. So that's why I do appreciate a place with the hot, not really hot, but like a warm and like comfortable weather. I guess if you speak of the weather, maybe Brisbane has an even better weather. 布里斯班的天气可能会更好, you know. But I love a place with good weather for sure. Yeah. Markham. Oh, that's a great guess. Yes, I used to live in Markham. Yeah. How do you know, Moo? You're so smart. That's a very good guess. Yeah. And I used to live in Richmond as well. It's very close, right? And welcome, you guys. If you guys have a question, feel free to type down below. I'm going to drink some water right now, okay? You guys can type the question. I'm going to read the comments one by one. And sorry for me leaning towards the screen because I'm nearsighted and I'm not wearing makeup, so I don't put on my contact lens. That's why I can't see it. I'm nearsighted. 我近视 I need to drink some water. I need to keep myself hydrated so I can keep talking, right? 欢迎新进直播间的各位，大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞 You can follow me. And 记得那天有人问我关注我怎么说 You can say follow me. And then usually for YouTube channels or some other like long video platforms, usually they say subscribe. You can say that as well, I guess. 大家可以给老师点点赞赞，如果不累的话。And thank you so much. 昨天我的前天吧，粉丝告诉我怎么样才能 get more like traffic from Douyin. And basically his suggestion was that you could actually ask people to follow you and then comment 大家打字 That's also a good way. And another way is to give me like a 粉丝团的 sign. Yeah, I don't think it's expensive, right? I don't know if it costs you anything, but yeah, that would really help as well. And thank you so much. 刚刚是谁给我的小星星 And thank you so much. 谢谢 Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I do hope that more people could join us. I want to build a bigger community. 我希望这个 community 是大的，因为这样子的话，就是大家 it's not just like we exchange language. We use language as a tool, as an actual tool, and we can communicate our thoughts and ideas about different industries, about schools, about education, about different things in life, and then everybody becomes better. I know it's in terms of improving your spoken English, it's really important that you find a partner who can practice English speaking together with you, right? Other than coming to my live stream, you can also find a partner in the group chat as well. But on Douyin, I kind of muted everyone in the group chat, but you can add me, find me. I have another set of like group chat, and you can all join, and you'll be perfect, you know, to help us improve. 你的单词量大概多少？我没有太测过啊，没有太测过。油管 Oh, I don't have a YouTube channel. No, I'm not on YouTube yet, but I'm on Douyin. I pretty much do like live stream here every day. Some words that I not mean the sentence. What do you mean? Like some words in the sentence you don't understand? Then obviously we need to improve their vocabulary. But one thing with improving vocabulary is that it's very important that you should always put the word in the sentence. 它有一个背景 you remember better. 来，所有直播间各位，我问大家一个问题，大家知不知道水课英语怎么说？水课 You guys can guess.How many words you have memorized so far? 我没有，10000肯定是有的，对，10000肯定是有的。我来教你们，你们就一定100%。我跟大家这样说吧，我今天教你，我花2分钟教你，你这辈子不会忘记了，真的100%。Just follow me, okay? All right. Just now I said I graduated from University of Toronto, and let me tell you guys the brutal truth.It is really hard to graduate from this university, especially if you're taking life science program, okay, whether it's biology, psychology, pharmacy, anything like that, okay, it is really hard. So everybody knows that before they enter the university, you know, they had this reputation in Canada. So when I was a freshman, what does freshman mean? Freshman. When I was a freshman, the first thing before I went to this university was selecting courses.So other than the compulsory courses, I need to choose electives. 那我在选修的时候呢，对的，大一就是 freshman 的时候，我在选我 elective 的时候呢，我第一件事情就是找有什么课比较好 pass 的，在找水课，对不对？记得我刚刚这情境咯，想起 Gloria 的时候，想到她是多伦多大学 freshman 的时候 ，she was looking for 水课。来，所有直播间各位，你猜一猜水课应该怎么去表达？可以敲在公屏上。表达不止一种，我教你一个很简单并且比较地道的表达，大家可以打在我们的公屏上。You guys can type it out。哦，我的黑粉又来了 ，Hi, welcome。能跟我一起聊天吗？等一下我就开放聊天呀。Excellent， 我刚刚已经有朋友给我打出来了，非常简单。If you remember this, you will never be able to forget about it again。是的，来我直播间的老粉都知道，我的黑子是每天这个时候他都会来，他每天来就讲一句话，这已经是今天他第2次来了。Good for him, good for him, yeah。来，老师教大家，不是什么 water course、easy course 是可以的，没有问题。我说了，表达方式不止一种，但是比较简单的，你可以记住。哎呦，我在找。什么鸟课啊？这简单，什么鸟课啊 ？Bird course。你看，你要把它们一起记，因为你单读 bird 是鸟 ，course 是课，那它们两个不是放在一起的，对不对？那 bird course 就是 there's actually a website that rank the birdiness of the courses，so 它的这个分越高的话 ，suppose 它是越简单的。但是 the truth is there's no bird course at U of T， 每一节课都还挺难的。You do have to put in a lot of hard work in order to pass the course. But anyways， 你看。今天我教你水课 bird course， 你不是只是记 bird 或者只是记 course，you remember the phrase and 你还记得 Gloria 是先带你去学校，你先了解我，了解我的学校，了解我的大一，然后了解到我的 bird course， 对不对 ？And together, I'm sure you will never be able to forget about bird courses.Bird courses， 我只是给你一个非常简单的例子。So that's me illustrating to you. When you put the words in the context, it helps you learn. You understand it better, and you can use it directly. And you will never be able to forget about it. So there are 2 tips there. If you want to memorize and improve your vocabulary, obviously, number 1, with the words, you put them in the context, it helps you remember faster. Another thing is that 你记得有趣的东西会更快一些，对不对？Anything you think is interesting, funny, 你都可以先记。你想想看，试想一下，如果我上一节课跟大家讲1节课的八卦，但是全部用英语讲，哎呦，你是不是听得津津有味的？你想，你这样英语能不好吗？你天天都想听八卦呀，对不对？大家爱听八卦吗？爱听八卦给老师敲一波1，好不好？ 如果大家听八卦，我真的可以用英语给你们讲八卦，然后你们还可以学到很多。I think it's really fun。我开辟一条新的学英语的道路，因为我那天看到短视频上有人教人骂人嘛，我可以带大家八卦。就是我自己这个人也喜欢八卦，我就很有意思。因为我以前不是看卡戴珊嘛，我可以带大家八卦学英语，就是邪修的方法嘛，就是很有意思。大家想知道是吗 ？Sure, I can try that tomorrow. I can actually help you guys with that tomorrow. 因为你会记住这个故事 ，and then obviously the words that I use in the story, you will be able to remember it. 很多时候大家觉得什么词记不住啊，英语不好，全都不怪你，就是因为这个例子举得不够好，就是因为这个意思不够有趣。If you think it's like really fun, obviously you're gonna pick it up very quickly. 我就开辟一条这个八卦学英语之路哈 ，any 八卦大家感兴趣的，如果你知道什么八卦，可以在后台发给我，我可以把它写成英语版的，明天给大家讲。然后 obviously I'm sure 所有人你都能记得住，你就记得，其实我没有那么爱知道别人的私事了，只是就是如果是一些 celebrity 名人的，对吧？大家就是有的时候可以聊的嘛。我可以跟大家聊有趣的一些东西，其实甚至可能是电视剧里面的一些八卦，假的你也可以告诉我 ，and then I can tell you guys, I'm sure it's the easiest way 让这个知识啊不小心就到你的脑子里了，真的没有那么难。我明天就可以给大家讲一个，如果你们有知道什么八卦故事，可以给我仔细描述一下，我明天给大家讲哈，我可以给大家讲故事。因为我刚刚 I just remember I saw a comment earlier and the guy was asking me to tell you guys a story, but on the top of my head, I don't really have a story like in here. I only have stories about myself, 关于我自己的一些故事 and I don't feel comfortable talking about the story of my friends because they might get upset, you know. 我不想要讲我朋友的一些事情，另外他们会不高兴的，对吧？我只能讲我自己。So that's why 如果你们有没有什么八卦，然后我会匿名，然后给大家讲这个故事。Obviously you guys will understand this and then you know 可能会学得更快，你就觉得哇，这里面这词儿精彩啊。That's how you learn like the idioms, learn the slang words, and obviously also some of the authentic expressions, 一些 natural expressions, and they're all in the story. 我总是觉得在一个情境当中，在一个故事当中，你记得整个故事了，你这些词你会很难忘记。就好像现在我随便问大家水课怎么说呀，只要刚刚在我直播间跟我听了2分钟，去过我的大学 heard about my freshman year， 你一定记得水课是什么呀。你看所有新进直播间的各位，我跟你们讲哦，我刚刚讲的这个东西，我们直播间所有在直播间的人全部可以答出来，这就是邪修方法哈。其实没有那么难，就是我们中国人讲的是最难的语言，如果我们都能讲中文 there's no reason we can't speak English， 你会觉得英语好简单呐。真的，从明天因为我不能在这里打字叫八卦英语哈，但是我其实可以带大家这样，因为我在用手机直播，好像不能加贴片 but yeah anyways，想听我讲我的 relationship 吗？ Yeah, I can talk about relationship. Sure, 我可以。大家还有感兴趣的话题吗？可以打给我，我可以截个图，然后我准备一下，我明天给大家讲。Talk about myself. Yeah, but I want to talk about people as well. I like protect skin. 什么是 protect skin 是什么意思？So interesting, right? I know Kim Kardashian 他们家的故事也可以讲他们家的故事本来就在 reality show 里面的。I'm not gonna make anything up for sure. 单词不够省点儿，句子重点不理解看护肤。Skincare? Okay, you're interested in skincare? Some tips? Skincare 可能女生会比较感兴趣，对不对？马上连麦，大家可以先给我打一下，大家想听到什么样的故事，什么样的八卦故事 or interesting story, you guys can tell me. 如果你在这里不方便打，你可以悄悄戳我也可以，没有问题。If you guys are interested, you guys can tell me. Skincare, you guys are interested in skincare? 想知道皮肤管理的事情吗？ Or is it that? 大家可以打出来。Yeah.马上跟大家连麦 Yeah， 然后欢迎新进直播间的各位，大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞哦。明天开始我给大家讲八卦哦。我觉得我好像还没有在任何直播間聽到有英語博主跟大家講八卦。I can tell you guys that I'm very good at telling stories。其實我是蠻擅長講故事的。I can help you guys with that。英語兔現在強得可怕哦，那真的很棒，英語兔真的很厲害，兔老哥真的很厲害，很厲害，我也喜歡他。Skincare 沒有了嗎？大家就是對 relationship 感興趣是不是 ？Anything else？ 大家感興趣的可以打給我。 都喜欢，对不对 ？Kim Kardashian anything 好，明天我会准备一些我会带一些小笔记，我会放在我的 iPad 上，然后 I'll put it on my tablet and then I'll talk about that for sure. Something fun, something interesting. 我保准大家明天听完我的一个故事，最起码10到20个 phrases 你是一定能搞定，并且是effortless, guys, effortless. It's not gonna take you a lot of time to memorize those things, no, because you will be able to remember my story, and then and you just remember it very naturally, and you know how to use the word in a sentence, and how great is that? It's perfect, 是不是？想听学校生活 perfect, sure. I can tell you about school life and all the dramatic things at school as well. 可以啊，我可以跟你讲讲学校生活。你们会对加拿大的高中感兴趣吗？ Are you guys interested in my high school life?加拿大高中还蛮精彩的，就是 it's fun, it's a lot of fun. 大家会打工啊，大家会出去玩 and then they will like do field trip. 大家知道什么是 field trip 吗？其实中文我不知道应该怎么翻，但是就有点像我们的那个春游一样 field trip. 感兴趣 right? I'm gonna tell you guys that tomorrow. 大家可以点点关注，明天老师在直播间给大家讲故事，就讲八卦故事，学英语。我们不把它当学英语 but I'm gonna tell you the story in English. 你会自然的吸取这个故事it'll come very naturally to you. Thank you for the compliment. 谢谢老师，今天没有化妆，比较的懒。明天我应该还是不化妆，因为 I'm staying at home. 谢谢这个灯牌 I think that will give me like a better traffic tomorrow. 明天说不定会有更好的流量哈，谢谢灯牌，这是我的粉丝告诉我的。He's great, he's so amazing. 他教了我很多，他教我要大家多互动，然后多点关注，然后加那个灯牌 ，and then I'll be able to get like more things. 自然美是的，化妆我觉得也很好，就是我太懒了，我比一般人会懒一些。学校生活好的，感兴趣啊。大学的外教是加拿大人 right? 加拿大人很友好。You're so charming. Thank you, Liquid. Thank you so much. And thank you guys. Thank you. And I'll definitely bring a lot of stories over, and then I'll chat with you guys for sure. And thank you so much for coming in. 每一天见到大家都很开心，大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞哦。Welcome, 欢迎在直播间的各位，以及 those who are watching outside of this room. Welcome you guys. 欢迎大家。If you guys have any question, feel free to type down below, and I will start chatting with you guys in 4 minutes. 4分钟之后，我立刻跟大家聊天，我们就可以开启连麦了。加拿大外教说他不理解中国人的关系。Okay, I'll definitely experience culture shock for sure. Because these two are very different countries, right? Canada and China are very different, but I think both countries are great. And welcome. Even if like when we go abroad, we definitely experience cultural shock as well. 我跟大家讲个特别傻的事儿，就是 when I first went to Canada, I didn't really know like 大家就是 I know people speak English in Canada. However, when I see an Asian face like mine, 像我一样的亚洲人的脸 I usually speak Chinese to them. 我不知道，我上去就跟他们讲中文。First thing, like later on, I guess I learned from I did learn my lessons. So I start with, do you speak Mandarin? And then if they say they speak Mandarin, then I just speak Mandarin to them. But at first, when I went there, I thought all the Asian faces, they actually speak Chinese, but they don't. 就有很多 CBC 小朋友 they're like, I don't understand. Or some of them actually speak a little bit of like Cantonese, but not Mandarin. So I didn't really know that. 我一点都不知道。我16岁的时候刚去的时候，跟小傻子一样，啥都不知道。Welcome. 欢迎大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞哦。And thank you so much for clicking likes or following me or giving me the 粉丝 sign, 粉丝牌。And thank you so much. Tomorrow, I remember I'll definitely bring some juicy stories, that you guys will be able to remember for sure. Whether it's about relationships or about, I don't know, anything. 谢谢 EJSJ, thank you so much, and you were so kind. 这个宝宝真的超级善良。Cause yesterday I wasn't feeling well, and she was asking me, 老师你今天怎么没有开播 ？Thank you, I feel so touched actually. I'm so touched. 天天这么高强度的直播累不累？ Oh no, I'm not tired. 我见到你们我是真的是开心的。Juicy story. What kind of juicy story? You will know tomorrow. 明天大家就知道了，因为大家今天想听，所以我明天一定给大家带 juicy story. And thank you, 风轻云淡. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's great seeing you guys. I know, yeah, I do live stream every single day. 然后我是一个会 keep my promise 的人，我是说话会算话的人，所以昨天 yesterday I couldn't do live stream. I feel really bad. 我昨天觉得就是有点 guilty. 我觉得 that I wasn't able to do live stream. 但有的时候我觉得我 if I'm not in a good like stage, 我就如果 I'm not feeling well, 我觉得直播对大家也不好，所以 that's why I didn't like do live stream yesterday. Yeah. Olympus Prime.Welcome, 欢迎大家 welcome. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞赞，明天你们就能听到 juicy story 的啥 anything， 就是大家如果有什么很 juicy 的故事，也可以发给我，我可以用英语给你讲出来，我肯定会匿名的 OK， 就是大家可以通过这个来学英语嘛Yeah.It's terrible. 还好抖音有一些这个 filter, cause I have like a pimple here, and it's like 我自己有点看不见这个屏幕啊，但是 I can like still feel it here. 没有任何 clue, anything could be said tomorrow. 大家可以 stay tuned. 大家知道经常电視剧会说这样的一句话 ，stay tuned for the next episode. 继续关注，我们下一节再见，大概是这样 ，Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, EJ. Thank you so much. You're such a kind person. I love it. Thank you so much. God bless you, and thank you so much. I love it. And yeah, I'm gonna chat with you guys. I'm gonna turn on the connection, and then you guys can connect with me and can talk for half an hour. Yeah. What about the next episode? What's the next episode? It will be tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see. Yeah. 所有想连麦大家可以准备一下哦，马上我开连麦。I'm gonna have some water first, and then I'll talk to you guys for half an hour, and then because at 10 p.m. I still have work to do. 其实有人问我在不在上班，对吧？ I'm not working for any company, but I am working. 我是在工作的，我正在准备一些情境，然后在录课啊什么的，是有一点忙的。I'm a bit busy, yeah, these days. Again, welcome everyone. Please follow and click likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I work for myself and I work for you guys as well. I work for people who wants to learn. I serve a lot of people. Yeah. The meaning of an episode 我也不知道该怎么翻译，就下一集，一集的那个电视剧那一集，你可以管它叫一个 episode. Yeah, that's an episode. Yeah, 就是经常美剧说 stay tuned for the next episode， 然后它有的时候会有 preview, right? Previously 怎么样，就之前怎么样 ，previously 怎么样。Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start chatting with you guys. If you guys are interested, you guys can definitely click join. And hi, Lizi. Hello. Welcome. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
I'm doing great. You sound very young. How old are you?
I am 9 years old.
You're only 9 years old. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. What's your name?
My name is Albert.
Albert. Oh, your name is Albert. That's a wonderful name. Who gave you that name?
My mom.
Your mom? Okay, your mom gave you a very cool name, Albert. Albert, what do you like to do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I like to do a lot of things. I have a lot of hobbies. I like to drawing, ride the bike, or just painting.
That's really
And
cool.
I like to play sports.
What kind of sports do you play?
I like to play ball game, but sometimes I was very hate this ball game.
Why?
Because when I kick football, it always kick on my head.
And that hurts, right?
Yeah, really hurts.
I see. That hurts you a lot. I see. Bad ball. All right, that's really cool. How did you learn your English? Why do you speak such a great English?
Huh?
Why is your English so good?
Oh, I know English from 3 to 4 years old.
What did you do to study English? Can you share with us?
I study English by something mobile.
Like what? Did you read books? Did you watch cartoons? What kind of things specifically did you do? Did you listen to a lot of things? Did you listen to English songs?
I use my
Your
little
phone.
computer learn English.
Oh, so use your tablet, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. So I assume you use some apps. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. All right. So what are you doing? What are you doing right now?
I'm out playing tennis.
Oh, you're playing tennis. Oh my goodness. I also play tennis, but I suck at tennis, you know. I'm not very good at it. Are you good at playing tennis?
No, I'm not really too.
You're not that good either. Do you have a trainer or a coach that's there to help you?
No, I just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. That's really cool, kid. That's really, really nice. Where are you right now? I'm kind of curious.
I'm ready.
Yeah. What city are you in right now?
I'm in Chenzhou, Hunan Chenzhou.
Oh, it's in Hunan. I've never been there. Is it a beautiful city? Do you like your hometown?
Um, yes, I do. It's so beautiful here. I live near the lake.
So you like the view a lot, right? Wow, that's really cool. Do you have a favorite food from your hometown? Is there any like local specialty in your hometown?
Specialty is
Food, local food.
东江鱼.
What? Say that again?
东江鱼.
龙江鱼.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you like
Very popular in my city.
Ah, okay. So how often do you get the fish?
I'm not really. The fish is a little bit dry.
Oh, it's a bit dry.
I don't often eat the fish.
Oh,
I like to eat the fish that is fried and yummy.
yummy and juicy, right? That's really, really
I like
good.
to eat seafood.
Oh, you like to eat seafood. That's really, really cool. I'm kind of curious. Have you ever been to other cities? Have you ever traveled to other cities?
Yes, I travel a lot of cities. I just come back from Chongqing.
Did you like Chongqing?
Yes, but it's very hot in summer.
Oh, yeah, it is really like hot, scorching in Chongqing, probably, right? That's really good. How long did you stay in there?
For 10 days.
For 10 days? That's a long time.
Yes.
Wow.
4 days. I'm playing in Chongqing everywhere, and 6 days I'm studying the planes and some robots.
Oh, so did you go to the classes in Chongqing, or were you there just for fun?
Fun.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. That's really cool, Albert. Oh my goodness. 你看直播间各位 Albert 只有9岁哦 He's only 9 years old, but you're able to speak such great English. You're so fluent. I love it. That's really, really cool.
Yeah,
so-
thanks.
No worries. You are really amazing. So other than Chongqing, what are some of the other cities that you've been to that you really loved?
I like to go to Shanghai. I go there to see the Shanghai Museum. That's very good, I think.
So have you been to Shanghai before? Did you go there?
Yes,
What?
I go there in Shanghai.
Did you?
And I even go to Changsha.
Changsha? Changsha?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been to Changsha as well. I love their food. It's really spicy. I love it. Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's spicy a lot. It's spicy that I can breathe fire.
You can breathe fire. You're like a dragon. You breathe fire. That's really cool. I see. But I enjoy eating spicy food. That's why I get pimple. You know, I get acne because I eat a lot of spicy food, I guess. Yeah, I should stop eating spicy food. That's really, really cool, Albert. And thank you so much. Why did you decide to connect with me and start talking? I'm kind of curious. Oh, you're gone. Okay. But again, very well done, Albert. Thank you so much, Albert. 做得很棒。Wow, can you guys believe it? He's only 9 years old. 大家觉得呢？大家有没有觉得他的英语很好很好？ He understands everything I said. Everything. Literally everything. He's amazing. 是不是？真的很棒很棒。真的太好了。因为我教很多这样的小朋友。我刚刚不是推荐大家嘛，就是小孩阅读可以用 Reading Explorer 再大一点。他9岁其实已经可以开始了，然后还有这个 Think 是我一般叫 Think 2的话，是我的小学生在小学毕业之前会学完的，对。His name is Albert. His name is Albert. 刚刚的小朋友的名字，他说他是 Albert. All adults in here be like, well. 是吧？你看，我就跟大家说，就是小孩学英语跟大人是不一样的。They naturally acquire the language， 他们是听说读写真的是同步提升。你看他听什么都很清楚，讲什么也很清楚。Even though he has like some grammar like a grammatical mistakes, but it's fine, right? It doesn't really hinder our understanding. 就是他不会让我们不理解他的东西。So he's actually using the language as a communication tool. That's really cool. 他的爸爸妈妈给他做了很好的规划。That's why he's able to like 他刚刚不是说了吗？他会用他的小 iPad 小 tablet 来学英语。That's awesome. Yeah， 所以我一直跟大家讲，就是为什么我每次讲的时候，我都会问大家是成年人啊还是小朋友 ？Because you're under 12 years old, you can actually acquire the language in a very natural way. It's called second language acquisition. 它真的是习得。But if it's for adults, you can also learn. You can also achieve that kind of level as well. It won't be that hard, but the approach will be different. Basically, you will just have like 你的那个 all the different rules 你先理解，然后你会 apply the rules， 就是会用上这些规则，然后就会很好。对 ，Yeah, Albert, you met the same Albert. Yeah, Albert is pretty amazing, and thank you so much. 非常谢谢。然后每天在直播间都可以看到这么可爱的我发现我直播间经常来小孩儿，就是这个是9岁的，之前遇到个13岁的，还有个11岁的 ，and they all speak amazing English. 大家心里期待的 no accent 对吧？没有任何口音。He has a relatively neutral accent. Amazing pronunciation, very clear, able to communicate. 超级好，他考 KET 肯定是完全没有任何问题的，他绝对可以冲 PET 了。这个小朋友高中绝对是妥妥的雅思口语8分以上的，for sure， 就 for sure， as long as he understand what the test is about, right？ 学一点点就 OK 了，yes， yeah， thank you so much， 谢谢。我继续跟大家连麦，我先喝口水，again， 大家在听的时候如果有任何问题的话，也可以打在我们的公屏上 ，and then we can talk together。呀、对吧？我就知道他肯定过了 KET， like 100%。他去考 PET 没有什么问题，因为 cause I'm a speaking examiner， 我知道他 KET 这个小朋友真的太棒了啊！他的耳朵好清楚哦，他讲的也好清楚，声音也很清脆，很可爱，很好听哈。就是 everything's perfect。哇，这么多人了，我让大家都上麦好不好？我先 say hi to everyone，OK？刚刚太专注于跟小朋友聊天了，你先等我点一点啊。如果你有背景 background noise 的话，我会 mute 大家先哈，因为这样子直播间听了会很难受。I think somebody has like background noise. I'm gonna say hi to everyone. Hello, 科幻风雨 ，so nice to see you. Hello, 姚
，Yeah, nice to see you.
Hey. Hello, hi 人中之木 Hello, hi Albert. Hello, 海南。林志玲 ，Oh, I like your name. Hello， 这个字我不认识 ，How do you pronounce that？ 最後一位同學教我一下這個字好不好？
It means 氣。
氣
Yeah.
這樣子的氣嗎
Yeah, it's just 氣。
Oh, thank you. That's a really interesting character.
Yeah. For me, my nickname is Daniel, and I wanna pass the 雅思 and TOEFL, but I don't have the way to know that, so it's really difficult, right?
Sorry, 1 minute. Okay, so between IELTS and TOEFL, you can pick one. 你可以選其中的一個 and depends on your level. What's your goal? What's the band that you want to get?
Maybe I just want to travel. I just want to travel abroad. So I think I should get the pass the examination. So
You want to
I don't
travel
know.
abroad or study abroad?
I just want to travel.
Okay, so with traveling, you don't have to get an IELTS test. IELTS test is like 2000 something. But if you have to study abroad, then obviously you need to take the test for sure. Yeah. So for
Yeah.
traveling, yeah, you can speak. So I think you have a relatively like good command of English. So that's really good. You don't have to. If you do want to get an IELTS test, I can send you a mock test. 你可以做一下 mock test. Yeah, 可以帮你测一下. And in terms of speaking, I think you're able to speak quite fluently. 如果稍微练习一下，一个6分是很简单的 for you. So if you don't have a goal in mind, like a band 7 or band 7.5, then 我没有一些 I don't have any other recommendation. 你只要能正常聊天，基本上有 fluency 哈，6分口语是会 OK 的。But obviously you have to practice because there are certain topics that are a bit harder to to answer. But generally, if you have fluency, like regular like OK kind of grammar and then some kind of vocabulary and your pronunciation is very clear as well. So I think a 6 wouldn't be that hard. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. And in terms of listening and obviously reading, you could do a mock test to find out what your score might be. But again, if you want to get good speaking rate, like a band 6.5 or band 7, you need a lot of practice with different topics and and the 4 criteria like fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. You need to work on those and you'll definitely get better. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it means I should spend more time to practice that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, practice.
Thank you.
Speaking and writing 这两个是比较难拿分的 So, but I can give you a mock test for listening and reading. But for speaking part, I just gave you some kind of feedback, but it's not accurate. 因为要做一个完整的15分钟测试才知道 And again, for writing part, you have to write a lot. Yeah, writing 也是比较难拿高分的基本上大家 for the first time, a lot of people get like 6 point, not 6 point, like 6 or 5.5. That's like a normal grade for a lot of people, for sure. Yeah, I follow you.
I just have one question, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
I don't want to waste our time.
Oh,
I just
no,
want to
you're
ask.
not wasting time. We're talking to everyone. So no worries.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My weakness is I can't recite many words. So I think it's my weakness about English. So how can I get more words?
You are really good. 明天你来 You should come tomorrow because I'm gonna tell you a very interesting stories and you can learn from that. I think with remembering any kind of words, it's very important you actually put the words in the context. 放在一个背景之下。然后 if you think it's funny, if you think it's interesting, if you use it repeatedly, you will be able to memorize it. Oftentimes we only like look at it for 1 time or 2 times or 3 times and you feel like, 为什么我还记不得 It's not your problem. Like 我们的脑子也没有那么好使吧，对不对 You have to memorize so many things. Like 你如果一下子只记个3遍，你就说，哎呀，我怎么记不住呢 You're being too hard on yourself. 对不对有的时候是这个样子的 And obviously, once you learn how to use them, 比如说我现在随机测一下我们在直播间的各位，刚刚我教大家水课英语怎么讲？所有在直播间各位刚刚听到的水课英语怎么说
Forgot.
Bird course, isn't it? 什么鸟课，对不对？记不记得 Bird course, 是不是 Remember? 是不是 Remember immediately, right? Exactly, somebody remembered it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna, yeah, that's really important. 我看到有人在评论区问啊，我来回答一下，稍等我一下啊。KET 是什么？志玲 ，Hi 志玲 ，KET 是那个一个小朋友的考试，剑桥5级考试。KET 是第1个等级，一般是小学3年级左右的孩子会去考啊，这个会比较多。KET 对标的是我们中模考的难度，Yeah， 然后 PET 也是另外一个剑桥的考试，对标的是高模考的难度，Yeah， it's slightly harder. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no worries. 主播 6-7 是啥梗？我不知道 6-7 是什么梗诶。如果你知道的话，回来告诉我好不好 ？I kind of want to know as well. 英国腔，谁是英国腔？我反正不是英国腔。Bird course, yeah, exactly. Excellent job. Thank you. 欢迎直播间的各位，欢迎大家来我们直播间。If you like this chat room, you can definitely click follow and subscribe. We have a lot of things to share with you guys.
I mean, I just a college student, so I don't know if I get the examination about IELTS or TOEFL is necessary. Maybe I will travel abroad. It's my dream, but maybe I will go abroad. So it's very necessary.
If you just want to travel abroad, it's not necessary to take an IELTS test. I mean, a lot of people a lot of grandmas and grandpas they travel abroad. They definitely don't take the IELTS test, right? 他们是不考雅思的。It's not necessary. But if you want to live abroad or someday you want to work abroad, I guess it's kind of necessary to take an IELTS test for sure. But for now, you can 但是它的提示是好的，听说读写一起提升是好的，对不对？ Yeah. You can keep improving your English. That would be really, really helpful. Because at the end of the day, the test is just like kind of reflection of where your English is at, your level of English, your English level. So as long as you focus on improving yourself, that would be really good. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So the last question, what's your English name? I can read it as.
Oh, everybody read my name together. 大家可以一起读 Gloria.
Gloria.
Oh, nice to meet you, Gloria.
Thank you. 谢谢科幻风。Gloria, that's my name. My name is a bit hard to pronounce. 是真的有点难念，因为我知道很多人可能就2个音节，我是3个音节。Gloria. If you guys ever watched like Modern Family, 叫摩登家庭, there's a character called Gloria in Modern Family, and she's really sexy and hot. Yeah, her name is Gloria as well. A lot of Latino, 很多拉美人的名字就是女生的名字叫 Gloria. It's a very typical Latino name. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I also want to make it clear about my name. It's not the 科幻风雨, it's 科风幻雨.
哦，科风幻语 ，sorry， 我其实没看见你的名儿，我内心一直记得是科幻风雨。
Yeah, but to be honest, there must be some inner relation just between your calling and the real name. Just because maybe you can give a glance about the name, just pick the first and the third.
是的，我自己脑子里面脑补了一段，就是自己脑补了一个名字，有点搞笑。
Our brain have that kind of function to adjust itself, right?
Yeah, it's adjusting automatically. That's really funny. Yeah, Qi, do you have any more questions?
Who?
你Qi.
Oh no! I don't have any question.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you, Miss
No
Gloria, and
No
see you.
worries. Thank you so much for asking for my name. My name's Gloria, and very nice meeting you. I think I'm meeting you for the first time, so yeah, happy Friday night.
See you.
See ya. Thank you. And I'm gonna say hi to 倔强. I like her name, 倔强啊。你为什么倔强呢？ That's a very cute name. Improve my oral English. Yeah, you can. We're just practicing our English right now. 我们正在，因为每一天晚上我开播的时候，最后的半个小时，我一般会留给大家一起连麦来聊一聊。然后之前的时间的话，我们更多会answer like the comment section. And obviously, 如果大家比如说我们现在时间没有很多的话，你没有问很多 ，if you have more specific questions， 大家永远可以来私信我是没有问题的。我会每一条我都是会回的。如果你不是黑子，我都会回哈。English beginner, sure. Hey, 是 Charlie. Hey, Charlie, I remember you. Hey, 是 Charlie, 你来过对不对 ？I remember your ID. Yeah. Welcome, everyone. 大家可以给老师点点关注，点点赞哦。If you have more question, you can type down below. 遇见1、2、3 ，Hello.
Hello,
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Good to know. I'm gonna talk to you guys one by one, okay? I'm gonna start from the top, and then but before that, I just want to say hi to everyone first. 志玲 Albert and 逍遥 and 科风幻语. Now I get this one right. I'm gonna answer one question from 科风幻语, and then I'm gonna move on to 逍遥. Okay, 科风幻语, how are you doing today?
Also far so good, especially just for this moment to be here, and I got instructed just by your the topic, maybe especially about the tomorrow and the juicy story. So I want to know more.
Yeah, you'll hear more juicy stories tomorrow. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, guys. Tomorrow I'll have a lot of juicy stories for you guys, and
I learned some information just based on that. Yeah, that based on your introduction. Yeah, you are some kind of examiner. So what's that?
A spoken examiner. 我是剑桥的口语考官。对 ，KAT、KTFCE。刚刚我们在讲的 KAT 考试，我就是这个考试的考官。对，我是口语考官。对。
Amazing.
Yeah. Thank you so much. 科风幻语. It's always nice to see you. So I'll see you tomorrow and listen to my stories. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's my
thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you. Xiaoyang, hello. I think I've seen you before, right?
Yeah,
I've met you
yeah.
before.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to be here.
Great. How are you? How are you today?
Not that well. not that good.
Oh, what
Just so.
happened?
It's a long story. It's
Can
a
you
long
like
story.
make the long story short? Wow, 我没有想到我今天就要开始讲故事了。I want to hear it. I want you to feel better. Is it something that we can help you with?
Okay, actually, it's related to my idol.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's your idol actually?
Did you know? Have you know Chen Haoyu? Chen Haoyu. She is a star, singing star, also an actress.
Oh, she's an actress in China.
In China, and also she went to the program 浪姐, 乘风破浪姐姐. Last year, she became the champion of last year.
Oh, that's really good. Sorry, I didn't really follow a lot of variety shows recently, but Chen Haoyu, I think this name kind of sounds familiar to me. I can't match the face with the name, but I think I might know her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not that famous among the public, but only for the fans. And she has many fans. But today she received the interview, and the interviewer made some embarrassing questions for her, and the atmosphere is not very good. And we fans we watch the interview, and we also feel very embarrassed and also
Bad
uncomfortable.
at the same time, right? Because it was
Yeah.
kind of rude for her to ask those kind of questions that she should have known, right?
I think the questions are not very sharp or kind of nice, but it's hard to answer. And obviously the interviewer did not do many good preparation before, and so made her really uncomfortable, and also we also feel uncomfortable. But it's just part of the story.
I see.
Actually, what made me even sadder is that the interviewer asked the question. She asked that because she's now having touring concert around the country, and now and the interviewer asked her, so which city do you like best among these cities, the touring cities? She said, I think it's hard for me to name one my favorite city. And she said, all my experience with this city are related to my friends and my another half. And she is an idol. And she mentioned another half.
Like her spouse, right?
Spouse.
她的另一半, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not supposed to do that, right?
Yeah, she's not supposed to do that.
But she's an idol now, right? She should be a bit more cautious about what kind of things she exposed to the public, right?
Yeah, she should be more cautious about that. And when she said that the word my another half or my partner, then all the fans are watching
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yes, that's true. So who is another half? Who's the one? And all the comments on the screen, and it caused great disturbance among the fans, and all the part of fans are really sad, and I'm one of them. It's hard to explain the emotion, but just you are one of the fans of a star, and she just indirectly.
You thought she was like single or something, right? Did you guys thought she was single?
Maybe the partner is before she had a relationship with someone. She mentioned that we thought she was single. She is single. Then she mentioned indirectly that I had my another half.
She's married, or she's like currently seeing someone or dating someone.
Not married, I'm sure, but
she's seeing another person, right? She's dating the person. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So actually, the feeling for fans, I really feel really sad.
Yeah, because she's an idol. Like usually, I don't know. I guess it's like a normal thing that you assume the idol is like single, right? You kind of that
single.
kind of.
Many fans think that we will have some room for imagination that you are single then. Yeah. But you say by another half indirectly, unconsciously, right? Then the feeling of the fans.
I see. Especially the fans who actually really loved her, right?
Yeah, actually I'm one of them. I feel really sad.
OK, I see. 就是饭圈地震 right?
对，饭圈地震，但是就是没有那么地震，但是有那么震，但是有点
有
稍微
震惊
震，有震惊，
微震
有
微
微震，
然后现在
微震，
心情是余震
对，就是it
哦
really made me feel really sad.
I
Okay.
see, I see. 我小时候也追过星，so I understand what you're thinking right now. I understand.
Yeah.
这就有点像是，就是朋友们，所有在直播间的各位，你们知道这像什么吗？这就像这个心情有点像听到了你很有点爱的那个前男友有新女朋友的这种感觉。
对对对对
It's like, yeah, you don't feel very good about it. Okay,
嗯
I hope you can feel better. 你可以多去吃点东西，How about that?
Okay, thank you.
I think they'll
Very
get
nice of
better.
you.
Try not to think about it and then do something else and distract yourself, and try not to read a lot of other fans' comments and maybe you'll
Okay.
feel better.
Yeah, it's not new, no use, and all the things will cause more anxiety among the fans. I think. Thank you.
No worries. And thank you for sharing the story. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I hope you feel better. Get some food and watch some other shows. I know there's a really interesting show that I'm watching right now. 地球超新鲜 is so hilarious.
地球 I've someone my friend
Like
some of
so
my friends have
hilarious.
talk about
Like
that.
Sung Hong Lin and all these like celebrities. They're so funny. Go and watch
Yeah.
that. It's funny.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Good to see you, and bye. I'll maybe talk to you later. Thank you. All right. Oh my god, I just caught like a mosquito. Like, this is my mom's room. 我刚刚看到有个蚊子. I think the mosquito is trying to bite me. Burn it. 我这里没有那个. Oh, actually, my dad bought this thing that's really useful. 我不知道大家那边有没有蚊子啊? It's like an insect repellent. 我不知道它是任何虫子都行还是什么，但是就是它插在墙上之后呢，然后它会有声音。It uses like the sound to like repel the insects, I guess. Yeah, and it works very well for mosquitoes as well. Yeah. Welcome. Hey, Albert. Hey. Can you hear me, Albert?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. That's good. Yeah, you're kind of in shock that the 9-year-old has the same name as
Yeah,
us,
it's
right?
another hour coming up. All right, I was no, I didn't catch the conversation. So, little Albert was connecting with you, and now this grown-up Albert is coming up online to do some interaction with you as well.
Who also speaks great English. Oh my goodness. Are you in China right now?
What's that?
Are you in China right now?
Yeah, I'm in China all
What
the
do
time.
you do?
Professionally speaking, I do cross-border e-commerce. So
E-commerce.
it's kind of
Oh.
yeah, but mostly I deal with the foreign overseas clients, which are specifically in the South Korean market.
Oh, South Korean market. 太棒了。这位小哥哥他是做跨境的电商的，然后主要是南韩的顾客。Oh, that's perfect. What kind of things do you guys sell?
Yeah. Well, all kinds of stuff. Personally for me, I overtake the payment business and as well as some operational work. So it's actually a combination of many different things.
I see. Do you enjoy working?
Yeah. Well, it depends, right?
Okay.
When you feel inspiration, when you feel inspired, when you feel motivated, and you're trusted, in that situation, I pretty much enjoy working for myself and with my colleagues. But if you do something for a very long time and it's kind of repetitive, then you get bored of it. So it really depends on which phase I'm standing at.
I see. Oh my God. Does your company require people to speak such great English if they want to?
No, they actually require me to speak Korean, but I'm actually struggling with my Korean. But English is actually the medium English is actually the medium for me to communicate and talk with my partners and also my clients.
Talk to your partner. Oh, talk to your partner.
Yeah, my partners. 合作方.
Okay. 因为我还沉浸在刚刚的故事中
partner in the business sense, but partner not in the relationship sense.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so like, do most people in your company speak Korean?
Not really. No. Some Korean nationals, there's no problem for them to speak Korean, Chinese sometimes, but not all of them can do.
I see.
I often resort to online translator, and my mobile translator for some translation assistance.
That's cool. 来，直播间各位懂韩语的可以去尝试 pitch 一下你的韩语跟 Albert，OK？、说不定你就能找到工作哦。大家有没有想找工作的？Albert 会需要一些韩语的翻译哦。That's really cool.
Well,
That's really cool.
yeah.
So do you speak any word of like Korean?
Oh, yeah, 당연하지. 네.
Okay, I understand name.
저는
한국어를
한국어를 조금 할 수 있어요.
Oh, I don't understand. But 한국어, it's like 한국어.
한국어를
한국어.
Korean 조금 a little 할 수 있어요. Can do a little. I
can do a
Korean a little can do.
Oh, okay. The sequence is kind of different from like English or
Yeah,
Japanese, right?
yeah, it's like Japanese. Korean is like Japanese, so
I
the
see.
object and the verb is reversed. In comparison with English and Chinese.
Oh, okay. That's good to know because I
Yeah,
don't speak Japanese either.
No, I don't speak Japanese either, but I know the sequence is actually in alignment with that of Korean. So it's it's always new and very interesting and motivating to learn something new, some new language, some new culture, some new skill and expertise.
Exactly. I like how you mentioned culture. I feel like when you start to learn a different language, you open up. You learn about the culture there. You don't just learn the language. It's a way that make you become like more open minded, right?
Yeah, that's why I kind of asked you maybe like 2 hours ago. I asked you, since you were in Canada, why didn't you speak French? I mean, that was a golden opportunity for you to pick up your French if you could.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah. In Toronto, like it was not a lot of people speak French actually.
But I think it's a plus if you can speak French in Canada. They value you a lot in a way that it should be looked up upon.
Yeah, true. I didn't really have that kind of sense. Like I just want to pass all my courses. And I did have to. Some of my friends, they did pick a second language, and then a lot of them picked Spanish actually. Yeah, because they want to travel to Mexico and then like go to Cuba or something. So yeah.
Do you have one?
You're right. No, do I have what?
Do you have one for second foreign language?
No, I didn't have to because I speak Mandarin.
Oh,
right. That was
okay.
like English was my second language, so I didn't have to pick a second language. If I pick one, that would be my third language, right? So I wasn't required to do it. So that's why I didn't seize the opportunity to actually master French.
Yeah.
But I guess like the French that we speak in Canada, or they speak in Canada, is very different from, or it's kind of different from like Francais French, kind of. It's slightly different.
Because French actually for me is my fourth foreign language, so I kind of pay a little bit attention to the difference between the French and also the Quebec French.
Mm-hmm.
And
what are
for
the
example,
differences?
The major difference between the major difference or characteristic for Quebec French is that they exaggerate the vowel, and in a way that it's kind of funny and it's kind of interesting. For example, if you say, "I want to talk to you about this," je vais vous parler. That's French, but in Quebec or à Montréal, they would probably say, je vais vous parler.
Oh, that's why they said that
Commencer. Well, like, for example,
people, when they speak French, it sounds like就有点乡下.
They're singing.
That's what they said. Like the way they
very
pronounce it is
countryside,
kinda
very
weird.
old, very antique style of
that's why-
speaking French.
Like it's so obvious, like the different ways of pronouncing it. It doesn't sound very elegant, I have to say.
Yeah, they are very outdated. Well, they esteem that they are speaking the authentic, real French, but I have some difficulty understanding them when they are speaking the Quebec French. For example, they say, je vais commencer parler à notre vie, which means I'm going to talk about our life. But in Quebec French, they would probably say, je vais commencer à parler de notre vie. Like, notre vie, c'est our life. But in Quebec French, they would probably say notre vie without separating the T and R. You just put it as an English syllable, notre, instead of saying notre.
Okay,
Yeah. Like you're vomiting.
Wow. Yeah. It doesn't sound very elegant, I'll say.
But it's cute. It's cute. It's really cute. Like they're like a little boy, from the past, singing some songs in that language. It's cute.
It's silly. It's a little silly, yeah. But kind of cute. I know what you mean. But then, yeah, it's such like a strong contrast. Yeah.
Right,
Well,
just like British English and American English, right? When
No.
you've got so much,
Yes and no.
yeah, it's kind of similar to that. In English, they also have the very strict syllable between different syllables, but in American English, they just add an R at the end of the word, like art, not art,
Odd.
right? The
Art.
art,
Yeah,
car,
the way you pronounce
car.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's
But
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
the
because I don't
vowels
speak
thing.
French, I just feel like from a third person perspective, I just kind of feel like 我的听感是 the first one is more elegant, the second one is kind of funny, But yeah,
Anyway, it's
good to know. Thank you so much for sharing that. Because
thanks, Gloria.
thank you so much. And people told me like that there's differences, but nobody has ever like tried to speak two kinds of French to me. And then thank you for making it for making it obvious.
No. Anytime. It's interesting and always welcome.
Thank you so much, and very nice talking to you, Albert. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Me too. Yeah. See ya.
Yeah. Thank you. And Ling Zhiling, hello. Hi, Ling
Hello.
Zhiling. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really good. It's really nice chatting with all these different people. See, Albert is really funny, and then Chi is really good, and then the other, like the little younger Albert, is really cute as well. It's really nice chatting with everyone and all the people who are like commenting down below. That's really funny as well. It's always nice because when he was talking in French, it was really good. Yeah, I never noted. Oh, I didn't because I don't speak the language, so I don't really know. There's such a strong like contrast. It's so different, but yeah, kind of cute. So how are you? You're doing good?
My English is poor.
Oh no, English is great. You're speaking in sentences. That's really good. 很好,很好.
But some words I know it means the sentence. I also means what do you say?
What do
You
you
know.
Can you say that one more time?
Some words I didn't know it means
The meaning.
sentence.
You don't understand certain words meaning, the meaning of certain words, and
Some sentence I don't understand what does it mean.
oh, okay, I see. Sometimes you have difficulty understanding the words, and sometimes you struggle with the complete sentences. It's fine. It's normal. It's normal. You will definitely improve. Obviously, with the basic vocabulary, you do have to learn those vocabulary and try to like remember how to use them, what they actually meant, right? 词是要记的, but then again, that's why I was telling you guys I can teach you guys a more natural way. I'm gonna tell like gossips or whatever, like interesting stories to you guys tomorrow, so it'll be easier for you to learn like the words. Yeah, for sure. Sentences. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Learn English is way important. The grammar of the words of the 音标.
Yeah, phonetic sounds. Yeah. 48 of them. 是的. So if you want to pronounce like words very clearly, I think learning the phonetics is very important for sure. Yeah. 你看我的黑粉又来了，你看我的黑粉今天来了第3次了，哇哦，王东伟，你真的很 consistent， 谢谢你，总是来，每次给我贡献一条评论，谢谢，太逗了。Okay, yeah, you'll get better for sure. Yeah. So in terms of the grammar rules, I think with adults, you could obviously with the basic sentence structure, 大家已经会了5种句型，对吧？ Other than that, I think you could learn from sentence structures. 从一些句型当中 that can help you learn as well. 就是你不是非得要 learn the specific grammar stuff. It's quite boring. And I think it's very important to actually apply these grammar in different sentences. 有一些常用的句型你已经都很会了，你可以脱口而出了。那感觉起来就是 you get better. Your brain picks up the pattern actually. 其实脑子是很神奇的，你讲这些讲正确的东西讲的多了之后，你发现pattern 好像就是那样，再加上你了解5个基本的这个句型 with even like more complicated sentences, 它只是基本句型往上累加嘛，对吧？ Simple structure is basically one sentence talk about one thing. Complex structure is basically 一个句子讲好几个事情。That's why it's kind of complicated, right? 感觉要多说说。是的 ，you have to talk more. 因为就是林志玲姐姐的声音是非常好的，就是 pronunciation 很清楚。It's just that you kind of struggle with like longer sentences, but it's fine. 没关系 ，you speak more, you'll get better. 这个朋友的建议很对 ，Yeah， 这是一个梅花的那个朋友 ，perfect， 是的，是这样子的 ，you'll get better for sure. You can join you can follow us and then listen to us talk and then obviously chat with us at night as well. Oh my god,我的腿上已经被蚊子咬了 I saw like yeah.
It is got the 415 called CET.
CET?
Yeah.
CET 4是不是4级？
Yeah.
I've never taken the test before, so I'm not really familiar with the test. Yeah, because I wasn't in China for my undergrad, 所以我没有考过这些考试. Yeah, I never took the test before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be careful about that. But I'm in Nanjing, so I guess it's fine. Yeah. But I'm gonna after the live stream, I'm actually gonna use the insect repellent that I just talked about for sure. Yeah.
Sometimes I mean the people say same with me, but I don't how to
Respond.
how to talk with some people.
Yeah, so you struggle with like your response, right? So as you get better, you will know. And I again follow our chat. So sometimes I do teach you guys how to do small talk, how to initiate conversation, how to continue a conversation. These kind of things 你要系统的去学。You like that would really help. But again, for 视频化的学习，你可以来直播间，我们可以多聊天 and that's no problem at all. Yeah.
I can how to 组织语言 talk with others.
Yeah， 这些全都是其实是需要一个比较系统的去提升。就比如说like 怎么去 form a sentence, right？ 刚刚我讲到了 ，if you learn the basic, like you have some basic vocabulary and you learn the basic rules， 这5个基本句型这些有了，你就可以 organize your thoughts。就可以了，但是这个 obviously you need to practice a lot more in order to get better for sure. 这个就是从零基础往上走，你需要有的。Again, listening and speaking and try to do a lot of input. 你要有足够的 input, but then at the same time 就是有 proper like guidance 也非常的重要。但这是一个很系统的东西，我不能一句话给你讲明白，但是我懂你的意思，就是 you have problem organizing words into sentences, right? So that's why I give you a shortcut that is to know some of the commonly used sentence structure, and then yeah, that would really help.
I mean 是不是说我的那个英语单词量不够？
不是你 sentence structure 不够，其实是句型你可以记一些。你想，你句型都可以讲，就缺一点点东西，你加上词进去 ，that's a complete sentence, right？ 基础的话可以先从这里来，然后后续就是大量的去练呐，有更多的听和阅读的输入，然后有足够的输入，你再有输出。但是 basic 的5种句型，这个我觉得是需要了解的but that's not too hard， 就5种而已。
You said since I know I can understand what does it means, but I don't how to talk with you the topic.
You have to get better. 因为你要基础先提升上来，你才能正常的去沟通，对不对？你可能刚开始学的时候，你可能只是表达一些 ，but in order to have a conversation, you have to understand others. That's for sure. And then 更多的，你这个时候是在这 conversation 当中表达自己。很多时候我们刚学的时候，可能就是我表达我自己想表达的，就是我能表达的。but if you want to actually converse with others, that's like you need to keep improving your English, right? But then start with the basics, you 所有东西都需要提升，词句都需要提升 for sure. It's just that I was telling you guys you can do that in a more natural way， 就是更 natural 一点的。最开始我建议你也可以去做一些跟读的训练 ，shadowing that could really help as well. Yeah.
How many words I get it talker?
3,000 words. that would be like enough, but you don't have to memorize 3,000 words at one time and then you feel like, oh, I can talk now because I have 3,000 words. It doesn't work like that. So you should learn from scenarios. 你可以等老师8月底出完的课 because I'm recording lessons right now. 它整个系统的东西我们都是有的。然后我们是在情境当中去学词、学句子，然后学地道表达这样子。That would be easier, but I don't have the courses yet, but you can follow me and yeah, you'll see it.
3,000 words and grammar.
志玲姐姐是这样子的，不是记3000个词就 OK 了。我刚刚其实讲的重点是在于你能用它。这3000个词不是我今天背完这3000个词我就搞定了，我的日常英语就搞定了，不是的。人家是3000个词可以在不同的情境当中任意灵活的使用出来，所以不是说你现在记住我的关键词叫3000个词加基本5个句型就可以了，不是这个样子的。You have to be able to apply them and to use them， 这个事情是重要的。So 我跟你说，我教你的方法是放在情境当中，你可以 naturally acquire， 你既可以单词也用到了，然后同时那个就是句型也学到了，是这样子的。
Yeah, true. Yeah. I don't know. I'm no topic. And how to talk with you.
没有关系。No， 我们现在讲的就是一个 topic. How do we improve our English, right? 没有问题的that's the topic, no problem at all. 然后至于 because you had a lot of question in how to improve your English, right? Whatever you're struggling with, 其实是有一个内容可以 guide 你的。But I'm asking you to wait for a little bit. My course will be up at the end of August. I'm still recording my lessons right now. 我还在背，就是录课，所以还没有一套完整的东西可以给到你。But I'm telling you that could be a really helpful approach， 一个比较有帮助、比较自然一点的方法。这样 ，Sorry, it's really like itchy.
I need the 课程。
Yeah,
I need you.
Just follow me, and then 现在没有，到8月底才有。你现在我只能回答你的问题，你可以 follow 我，然后等我有了我会告诉你，好不好？你可以 follow me and then add me. You can find me on my homepage. I'll let you know. 好不好？没问题。
You can guide me to learn English.
The course can guide you for sure. 我会有先导啊，然后包括学习方法啊，我都会录。然后就是 everything. I'll guide you through. I'll guide you through the whole thing, and then you will be able to know what are some of the proper like sequence of learning. And then 那个课会让你听口先有第一步的打通。Obviously, if I want to improve further, I have some other tips for you as well. That's for beginners. Yeah, for sure.
That's the sentence at the brown blood is no falling my I didn't how to express my
your feeling and thoughts. Yes. 志玲姐姐，你就是要提升基础，你要等我8月的课，好不好？那个课大概什么水平？那个课是所有想要提升听口的人都可以去听的尤其是觉得就是听力那个部分，尤其适合那些觉得我一个句子其实能看懂词，但是我就发现人家一讲出来我就听不明白，那些连读啊什么那些规则全部都有，是英语专业1年级会学的内容。那个书我们是有因为我一直学科学的嘛，所以我的课它跟别的课不太一样的点在于，我是把学术的东西讲得很简单，然后 break it down。英语专业的人他们就是那么学的所以不会大家觉得好枯燥，不会这样，因为专业的书其实是很无聊的。But I put it in a relatively simple way。志玲姐姐，你需要就是先提升自己的基础，其实你的发音很好。就是你已经是超过很多朋友了，所以你不用着急，好不好？一点一点提升一点一点。然后那个就是主要帮你提供提升听口这样子，包括我还会学习方法，我会额外有很多送给大家的内容，但是送给那些内容其实同样重要，比如说学习方法之类的。大家直播间问我所有的问题，我都其实有总结一个文档，然后给到大家一个解读 for adults。是每天女学的，Sorry 姐姐，我要再回答底下那个朋友的问题 ，and then I have to go。我的腿上被咬了一个巨大的包，真的太难受了。I have to find something。我要去涂一下那个东西 ，Yeah。你可以 follow 我。 Yeah，你可以 follow 我，然后有任何问题你可以再敲给我，好不好？Thank you so much，志玲姐姐 ，Thank you，谢谢。And 遇见 ，Hello 遇见。Did you get tip from traveler in the U.S. after 1 month? What do you mean? Do you get travelers? Do you get tips from travelers in U.S. after a month? I don't really understand that. Why do I have to get tips from travelers in the U.S.? 遇见 ，Hello, are you there? If you're not there, I'm just gonna call it a day. Yeah. 点个蚊香，我没有那个 I have like insect repellent， 那个上面就是这么写的，然后 it uses like sound， 它用声音来 repel。我的腿上真的就是因为刚刚蚊子咬了我一下，其实 I'm wearing like a trousers， 我的裤子是很长的 ，but I don't get it. Maybe I like my blood is too yummy。真的，我现在腿肿的非常大，也不是肿了，就是 when I like I don't even know how to say it. It's like 我不知道这是什么，但是有点痒 ，it's a bit itchy, so I wanna.Yeah, I muted you. Sorry, because you had like background noise. That's why. I think. Hey, 遇见 hello.
Hello.
Yeah, because it echoes. And then Wei La reminded me, but now I think it's like back to normal. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
That's like a typical, like textbook kind of answering. That's really good. What are you doing right now?
Watching your live stream.
我猜到你会这样讲。When I was asking this, like some people might even say, "Oh, I was waiting for you to like talk to me." All right, that's pretty cool.
I wait for you like forever.
Sorry about that, because the 志玲姐姐 has like many great questions. But yeah, thank you for being
Just
patient.
kidding, just kidding.
Thank you for being patient. What did you do during daytime? Did you have a good time today?
Nothing special.
Nothing
Just normal
special?
day.
Just normal day.
Yeah.
You're not excited about Friday nights?
Friday night. Not really.
Not really? Okay. I suggest you can do something fun for Friday night. Then you'll feel happy. I feel like sometimes if you only have like
maybe tomorrow night and I will go clubbing.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, sometimes like relax would be really nice. 星期五相当快乐 I love Friday nights.
Hang out with friends.
Sorry?
I say hang out with friends.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
really
weekend.
cool. Yeah. At the weekend, hang out with friends, that would be really cool. Yeah, that's perfect. And really good to know that. I think I'm seeing you for the first time, right? Were you here before? But how come your voice sounds a bit familiar to me? Were you here before?
No. I first come here.
Oh, first time. Okay,
here.
welcome. Very nice meeting you. And thank you for waiting. It's you're being very patient and I really appreciate it. Yeah, and thank you so much. Yeah, I just want to say hi to everyone who is waiting in line. I really have to find something to help me with my 我不知道大家能看见我的你看我的膝盖 like it's crazy 就是这个蚊子真的太有毒了 This mosquito is killing me. I think I feel really like itchy right now. I need to find something. I need to find help. I need to call my mom. 我要找我妈。因为这个蚊子真的太毒了。I'm gonna say hi to 托克拉克 Hello 胡杨 Hi 智慧 Hello 青年蟹 Hi 雪莉 And girl, I saw you. Hello. I hope you guys can have a great night, but I really need help right now. I'm gonna go and find my mom. Okay. And thank you so much for being here. And always a pleasure to talk to you guys. Yeah, I have to go now. Yeah, you guys don't see this? But this is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.